third perspective. The third perspective. The third perspective.
It's all good. In the back, all in the smoke, it's all wood. And in my business, ain't no joke, it's all hell. I'm from that one bowl of smoke, all hell. And smoking with the bitches, we really call hell. That fat nigga, dirty fat nigga, get smacked, nigga. Pull that back better than that nigga. One glass nigga, who the fuck ain't gonna ass nigga? I'm doing that fast nigga, yo, you a motherfucker out now. Fuck, get over the next week out, bro. And I hit y'all, split y'all, get back, sit back. Tell me where the bitches at. I get on front, but the ass y'all. This is the go, I'm passing y'all. Hey, out loud, you know this game is all that I got. I ain't no gangster, I'm hanging with that all I got. I got that all, y'all, I look at y'all, y'all, and slaughter you niggas. The fuck you all that you niggas. And where your hood at? They know where the hood's at. Niggas who hood rap. This all the record, my nigga. Back down, they back if you disrespecting my nigga. It's all the dome. Oh yeah, get your bitch naked, my nigga. And turn your bitches to a G thing.
What? What it do? What it do? It is I. You're tuned into the number one podcast in the DMV. I am your host, your late night supervisor, dope dealer extraordinaire, DC's own Rad B.I.D. Jones. That's Rabbit for your internet food. To the left of me and the right. As usual, podcast partners, Radical Rail, OnlyFans J, Third Perspective Podcast, T3P. We're in a social justice crisis, economic crisis, and a pandemic. It's been 24 days since the first black elected vice president, and we haven't heard a peep from Ice Cube, 50 Cent, and Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying, Doc? And through it all, the pandemic and all, we managed to put up 99 videos on YouTube, 5,600 downplays on Spotify, and wherever you get your podcast at. You know, it's all about the grind for me, baby. You know, Third Perspective. What it do? You know what I'm saying, Doc? Talk to me. Talk to me, dog. Talk to me. What's up, dog? What y'all got going on, player?
Chilling.
Huh?
No, chilling, watching the destruction of the COVID.
Dog, we got a lot going on these days, dog.
No.
You know?
No, same shit, different flag.
And he said the destruction.
Destruction. COVID destroying everything.
Huh?
When they told y'all motherfuckers don't play no season, y'all didn't want to listen. Y'all the parents, everybody want to let's play college football. Now y'all canceling all these games and wondering why y'all looking stupid right now. So yeah, COVID, sit your ass down. It's a down year. Just take it as an L.
Remember, we got a vaccine and everything is looking up. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to keep stressing this.
No, we gotta keep stressing it.
You know what I'm saying?
There's a problem with that.
We about to shut back down again. What you think about that?
There's a problem about
I doubt that.
the vaccine part.
Yeah, I know.
Talk to
UK granted permission to give them the vaccine.
They're the first country to do that.
The United States ain't do it yet.
Why not? Why wouldn't the United States do that? I don't want.
They haven't finished. It got to go through certain. You know what I'm saying?
Tests and all that, right?
Hell yeah.
Guinea pigs. All
Now
that
British, they ahead of us on this one.
Ah, they're ahead of us, huh?
So now when you think about it, now Trump, the red demon, nobody like him, right? But he rushed this shit, right? And we were still behind British by a couple of weeks because we're gonna finalize our shit the following week, next week. So it ain't gonna be no different. You know what I'm saying? So, but we still was like a week behind British. And Japanese, you know, they already been sending that shit through all through their country. They ain't got to, you know what I'm saying? They can test it by just you come on in here. You gotta get tested today. You know what I'm saying? That's it. See, we're a free country. Everything ain't that easy here. You know what I'm saying?
Sound like you're making excuses though.
It's just different. By now, I know. First of all, when the Orange Demon kept on telling us that it's China or some bullshit like that, some of that is a degree of truth to it. You see what I'm saying? But the way he's saying it is not. You know what I'm saying? Because I say it's a degree of truth because China, like he said, he definitely said that, they held it for a couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? Before telling the world. Not only that, when we found out about it, it wasn't just in that state and over there. It was in another state next to it. Before it got to the joint that they banned everything at when they first found it. So now they found out that people had it around the country now. You see what I'm saying? And they held that from America. So in a way, Trump was right about saying, not saying, calling it a motherfucking China shit, but he was right about them holding information from us, not letting us know when they got it and how they got it and how, you know what I'm saying, how to solve this problem. You know what I'm saying? So now they already got a vaccine. They already been using their vaccine. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got to wait for no approvals and shit. Here, we're not going to be taking medicine. Right now, you can approve this shit in the FDA now. Niggas ain't going to take that shit. You see what I'm saying? So it got to go through protocols. You got to have someone on the back saying this is going to happen to you if you take this shit. You know what I'm saying? Right now, British can't tell you that. They passing that shit around, but ain't nothing on the back saying this is going to happen to you. Because they don't know yet. You see what I'm saying? Chinese probably passing that shit around, but ain't nothing on the back telling you what's going to happen with the side effects. Because they don't know. That's the only thing about this shit. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, I don't think everybody should be taking this shit unnecessarily. Like, if you don't have no symptoms, you don't have the shit, you don't need to be going there taking no vaccines. You know what I'm saying? Be honest with you.
So I take a flu shot then.
I think the vaccine should be started off with everybody that's in old folks' homes. Start off there. Start off with teachers.
Medical facilities.
Exactly. Teachers, so we can get the school, the kids back in school. I think we just start there. Everybody else, come on, man. We don't need to waste the stuff on unnecessary people. We need to start where it's needed first. The elderly, let's start there and get our kids back to school. You know what I'm saying? That's why I see that. I don't know how y'all feel about the whole thing anyway. Jay? Oh.
Yeah, well, you know, I say if the same people won't take the flu shot ain't gonna take this shot, so that's your problem right there. The flu shot might help old people. A lot of people die from the flu every year. So this vaccine that you say ain't curing it, it's just the flu shot. You got to keep getting it every year. You know what I'm saying? And as of right now, you don't know what the effects are. But they do. They kind of know what it is, but they ain't really tested it, so they can't really vouch for it.
Exactly. So,
but
you're right.
My whole thing is, you know, it ain't over. It's just like you said. If it affects you, it affects you. If you know it's gonna affect you, then you might want to take that chance. But if it don't affect you, if you can not get the symptoms and all that, then I wouldn't even waste my time with it.
That's my point. Like, everybody don't run around and get the flu shot.
Yeah, nobody does that. I always ask everybody want to get a flu. They like, nah. No. They don't want to get their kids flu shots. And I'm like, especially in the school area, in the school time.
Exactly.
One person get it, that's like wildfire. But see, that's what I'm saying. That's what society gonna live with. So you thinking that just because they got vaccines to cure all, be all, still got the people to take it. How they say you can lead a horse to water, but y'all can't make them drink.
That's the key thing.
And
everybody
don't want to wear a mask, so I know they damn sure gonna take a needle in the arm or butt cheek, you know.
Exactly.
That's the personal problem.
But they want to listen to Trump about putting bleach and Lysol inside.
Like, they just wanted to follow him.
Yeah.
And that's what you call being a radical left or right, whatever that shit is. They just wanted.
To me, it's being ignorant.
No, they know it ain't. They wouldn't do no dumb shit like that. He said all that, but you ain't see him on live TV showing you an example of his ass drinking that dumb shit. Nah. But it's just you know.
But you got,
So.
like I said, the way he say it is a China thing and all that bullshit. That's too far. But to say that they withheld some shit, I agree with that. I know they helped withheld some motherfucking information, dog. I know they did. So
how you know that? How you know that?
So I'm thinking.
Explain your logic, because that sounds like a conspiracy theory.
Because I'm thinking
like
they had to know. First of all, we didn't get whiff of it until January, right?
No. Correction. It was out there in November.
It wasn't November.
It was November.
China didn't get their first case until December.
But they had a rumor of it spreading around. I think
that was December though.
No.
It didn't come here to January.
It was warm back in November.
It didn't come to America.
Then.
We didn't get the first case to January.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So from January to March, we shut down in March completely, right?
It was spread like wildfire in January, so it's too late.
So I'm thinking, me personally, I think we should go ahead and just stop now. And we got the vaccine, you know what I'm saying? I say we wear the mask until the end of the year, January, through the winter, you know what I'm saying? But once the March hit and spring about to bust open, that's it. We good. We got vaccines.
Gucci.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We're going
so
to
what about this shutdown?
The warm season? Shit, man.
They already approved $500 billion again for another stimulus. You ain't get no check this time. Make sure y'all reading that. It's both bipartisan approved and everything. So all they're going to do is help out the corporations and the companies again. You ain't getting nothing. They might get extra $300 for unemployment again. That's it.
But see, only
that's
problem
bipartisan
with that
right there. That's both your legislative people working together. That's the Republican and the Democrats together coming up with that bullshit right
No. But you still have Republicans in charge at this moment. They got like how many days left?
They got like 30
like 30-something days, 40-something days?
Yeah, 40-something days.
That's it. So we still got to do whatever these clowns want to do. Right now, Nancy Pelosi's like, fuck, just give me whatever y'all want to give me. Fuck, I'm going to take this now because in 30 days from now, y'all going to be irrelevant. You know what I'm saying, Doc?
How you figure?
Because we're going to bring up another bill that's going to be robust.
It's not unless
it's going to clean up everything at one time.
No, it can't happen. Unless my people in Georgia do y'all job.
No. Right now, Republicans don't want to do anything but little pieces. And that's bullshit.
The bipartisan doing that.
Yeah, it's a bipartisan bill.
Now, Nancy Pelosi don't have no choice but just do a little something right now until we get
really solving
Biden in it.
And the reason why it's like that because they're going to try to avoid a partial government shutdown.
Yeah, they talking about
Republicans going to shut it down ASAP.
They want to make shit difficult, leave a shit show and then roll out.
They're going to shut it down ASAP.
But my whole point is, man, come on, man. So, man, yeah, I've been a fan of your man. You know, I'm a harsh Obama critic, but you know what I'm saying? I did listen to him and read a little bit of his book, you know what I'm saying? I get it now. He didn't want to say that because he took the high road, but he should have said it that, you know, I tried to help people in general, but he got blocked every turn. We get that and all, but also while you were president, especially when you about to go for your second term, you should have been pushing the people to vote to get the Republicans out of there in the House and the Senate. You did not mention none of that, so you take fault in that. He admitted over there, he was like, yeah, he just didn't want to keep bitching about, yeah, they blocking everything I'm trying to do. I am trying to do stuff for ethnic people. And I was like, we understand that, but it's not like you just made an excuse and you just took it. And that's my whole point was, you president, he said, yeah, I'm the most powerful person, but he's like, he ain't in charge of the other stuff. I was like, that's a cop-out, because if you knew that, you could use your same voting power to get them other people out the office. You had their ear, and I never heard of you, especially when you was running for free campaign. You used to be like, all right, it's already given, they're going to roll me back in. Let's get some of these other people out so I can get some shit done. I ain't never hear that from him. And I don't like the way they glossed over that. Like, he was pushing them for the vote, and like he said, he prayed after they voted him in, but then they stopped. He's like, he said it so. They just stopped voting. I was like, because nobody told him. You're going to have to lead them. You wanted to be the leader. But it did give me some insight. I am harshly on him, man. You know what I'm saying? I think we some shit. But I have a different look. He has shit now. He has shit. I understand that. He has shit. And he was blocked on a lot of shit he was really trying to do. He did point out some shit he really did get done. You know what I'm saying? He did try to give us more money. He pointed that out too. He don't like to beat his chest. I said, I understand that. You know, I get that. But, you know, you got to try, man. You can't be quiet with power. You can't have humility with power. You got to use it. We got shit to get done. You sitting there being quiet ain't helping us. And that's why I feel this whole president, he was just quiet. He took everything. And I mean, that's good to stay facing all that. You love for it, but you don't get shit done unless you ready to, you know what I'm saying? You got to fight in the trenches.
That's why it's called executive bills.
I don't know. It's just, I don't know if y'all caught the joke, you know what I'm saying? I caught a piece of it. Then after that, I got intrigued. After that little snippet, I had me on the hunt. So I hunted that joint down. I was listening to it while I was at the door today.
Yeah, he also said he don't agree with everybody talking about defund the police. He's not with that. He's not with that at all. You know what I'm saying? But that right there is something. I don't think no black people is with motherfucking defund the police. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't get majority of black people to go along with you saying defund the police, dog. So you can't talk to us like that's something that we'll do. The point of them bringing that up,
But that depends what type of what you talking about when you say defund the police. Like if somebody who off the Richter scale, you're gonna have to get like a social worker or something like that to help them with the issue. You know, like how they closed down St. Elizabeth, like how they did. That could have been a perfect spot for most of the stuff, but they replace it with Department of Health though. So if you know, off the Richter scale in the brain, and they gotta keep calling police on you because you're not right upstairs. So what else is the alternative? You have to get some social worker to go help you with your issue.
He brought up that too. He said he can't control that. He said all that y'all crying about is state level. He said y'all need to be more in control of y'all state stuff. Again, not pointing out to people. See, that's what I'm saying. This is what I've been trying to tell Rabbit. You can say this and that, but you don't break it down for common people. You gotta put this shit in layman terms. Say, all right, y'all done voted me president. All right, this is what I can do, but you really need to attack state level. The attorney general at your state, that's an important motherfucker. All this shit that's sliding is because of him. And the state level. And he can't do nothing unless he get the federal. So he put that up there too. And I was like, damn, I never thought about that like that. So I'm like, if we know that you got to attack the state, that means you got to be more involved. The major cities, New York, state level. DC, state level. You know what I'm saying? Pennsylvania, state level. All this shit, where all this shit happening at, God, please Kentucky, state level. But that's a dream. But I'm just saying, that's where we need to be attacking it. And I was like, everybody just vote for president. Okay, the president, yeah, he good. That's what I was telling you. It don't work like that. It got to be all the way down. And they don't preach that enough. They just so worried about you voting. They ain't trying to guide your vote. And that's what I be trying to tell you. When you get something for your vote, you're going to guide it better. And I don't think, like you say, no leader telling them, like, look, all right, we got this done. But this is more important right now because these going to affect immediate change right here. We get this bigoted, racist attorney general out, he going to start fucking with y'all so much. You know what I'm saying? We get this shithead governor out, you know, ain't doing the motherfucking thing. We can do some shit.
We need better black leaders in the 21st, whatever century we're in. We need better black leaders. And we don't have no black leaders for the future. It's ridiculous, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, so we got the big job done. Now it's time you got to clean up. You know? And that's where the most problems at. It's state level. Yeah, it's deep. When you really get into this shit, y'all keep telling people, man. The more you read, the more you look into it, the deeper it get. You know? I'm like, okay, so we playing one part of the game, and they know the whole part of the game. They don't care fucking president for real because they still control the state shit. They still control the House of Representatives. They still control all that shit going down the board. So even if he did there or somebody who, even like a Raggle Dre or something, your man gonna be president, they're gonna block him. Anything he think of, they're gonna go around it. Unless he gonna get Donald Trump. Executive orders on these motherfuckers. Or fuck you, I'm gonna just do it anyway. Trump did a lot of that. But I ain't gonna do that. I would do some of that. I'm like, all right, man, look, man, y'all playing that. So I'm gonna put some of this shit through on my own. I mean, now that's gonna cost you votes in the next term, but hey, if I get some shit done, I'll be happy.
I mean, Biden gonna have to do the same thing. He gonna have to do the same shit.
He already talking peace. When he talked peace, I was like, oh. No.
Either way, he can talk peace all he want. They gonna still block whatever the fuck he do. You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter. Like, we need to have even in the Senate. Other than that, we short. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be a short deal. Like, Obama couldn't do a motherfucking thing. What you think, Biden? They gonna let Biden do shit? They're not gonna do it. And then they got a black woman behind them. And Q, I haven't heard nothing from you yet.
Since you brought that up.
Ice Cube,
Since you brought
Lil
that
Wayne, 50 Cent. Y'all haven't said shit about the black woman being
Just say
vice president yet. Can y'all congratulate her?
No.
Forget all the other shit. Can you congratulate the black woman turning vice president?
Direct
Can we have that
I don't
from
give
50
a
Cent?
fuck who's president or vice president.
Fuck.
I don't give a fuck who's president or vice president. Direct quote from your man. He said, y'all believe in one party and our party stand from a bipartisan party.
I'm convinced that he's a fucking Republican, dog. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm convinced that Ice Cube is a Republican. Fuck you, Ice Cube. And you know what that meant right there.
Hey,
you know what that means. It's a little song you got called Fuck You, Ice Cube. And I really mean that now.
Hey, he was
Fuck
just
you,
playing
Ice Cube.
Hey, he's just playing Ice Cube too, so y'all can't hear that, man. That man in his house.
Fuck you, Ice Cube.
Y'all can't believe nothing rapper saying right now. He love that man, Ice Cube, dog. That's his big homie right there. Don't believe nothing that man saying right there.
Fuck you, Ice Cube.
Nah, man, he just showboating for the third respective fans out
there.
Shout out to respective fans out there. But me and my man, OnlyFans Jay, just had this man sit here and play 3 Ice Cube songs back to back to back.
Fuck you, Ice Cube.
OnlyFans Jay, right? So don't believe what that man say. He hurting in his heart.
The Bluetooth
But he love that man right
to
there. He love that man.
Bluetooth device is connected us
but yeah, shout out Ice Cube. And OnlyFans Jay just had this man sit here and play 3 Ice Cube songs back to back to back.
Damn. No. What I'm saying is, first of all, Cube is the dumb motherfucker, first of all, for doing what he was doing. You know what I'm saying?
His heart in the right place. That's what you keep neglecting to see, man. He frustrated. And like a lot of people, ain't no more standing and marching, singing We Shall Overcome. That shit is done.
What?
Now we want results, dog.
No. Wait. Let's stay with Cube, dumbass.
I'm just saying, you want the singing and marching, We Shall Overcome. That's done, dog.
Wait.
No more Negro spirituals. No more of that shit. We passed that. We want results now.
Wait. We talking about Cube first. Don't leave off Cube. Right? Okay. He did some dumb shit, right? Now, his music had nothing to do with it. That nigga dumb as fuck for doing that dumb shit, dog. There's no coming back from that. Now, he on the joint trying to go at all the musicians and rappers that all back Biden, you know what I'm saying? That got into the campaign and was asking, what the fuck are you doing, Q? You know what I'm saying? So then he got a beef with them. Like, nigga, what do you mean? So he going a long ass joint talking about some, y'all keep letting the party slide. What the fuck is he talking about, dog?
He's saying you get them in office and they slide.
Why you keep ragging on Democrats? You got a lot to do with Republicans. They fucking us up.
He said
you ain't got nothing to say about them, though.
He gonna sit back and watch
like,
when y'all get shit done, and he gonna remember this. He was like, "Oh, y'all who did that? Man, my man Rabbit right here.
He's a bum."
Said 4 years later, when ain't shit done, he gonna come back out again and tell y'all
again. He run a rag Democrats, but he's skipping over Republicans that don't give a fuck about you. It's like he's not talking about that elephant in the room. He skips that. Like, y'all gonna keep following them. Wait a minute, dog. You keep forgetting about the whole party. You keep trying to skip over. The fuck is going on?
You trying to skip over?
What are you doing, Jay? What are you doing? Talk to me.
You ain't trying to fuck with his peoples.
Well,
another what baffles Jay.
You know, I shoot him baffled.
Okay. The thing about Ice Cube, he went to one party. He said Democrats they said wait till the after election. That's the excuse that we got.
You know.
Now Republicans say, okay, we'll listen to you. So he said we'll listen to you with them, but Trump also said we'll listen to Steve Harvey. We'll also listen to Jim Brown. We also listen to Ray Lewis.
The bunch of them.
But this was the first time go round. We'll listen to you. Their problems haven't been solved. So, only thing I can say is that no party can solve your problem. As long as bipartisan, Tea Party, you got a lot of these people or these parties that like the stuff to stay the same how it used to be. Like Lindsey Graham talking about those are the good old days. As long as those keep getting voted in, like segregation and slavery was the good old days. And
The good old days.
you got Mitch the bitch McConnell.
He's a problem.
He's a big problem.
So
And he got easily voted in too.
So we can't debate that. They in Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what Kentucky got to step up and do their thing. You know what I'm saying?
God, please.
Just like Atlanta, they got to step up and help America
But
with the change.
Kentucky also got fried chicken. But
You know?
Man, stop that shit. Man. Hey, the current ain't been the same since the 70s, man.
You know?
Shit ain't changed with Kentucky though.
That shit ain't, that's chicken organism now, dog. They don't say Kentucky Fried Chicken. Say KFC for a reason, dog. They can't say chicken at the end.
All
Kentucky
right.
Fried Organism.
This your boy right here. We're gonna hear what he say out his mouth. Now, Q, long as you ain't motherfucking blocked me yet, which is cool.
Yeah, he trying to.
So I keep tweeting you, nigga. Answer me. Or come on our podcast. Talk to me, motherfucker.
You say on
I don't spend a rock of bread. Let me get a close up on this one.
I spent a lot of bread.
I don't spend all my fucking hard-earned money on your dumb ass, okay? Since I was 17, nigga.
Damn.
I made sure that I ain't get shit off bootleg. I make sure niggas ain't hand me shit. I made sure I went to the store and stood there until your shit dropped.
That was you and Sam Goody line?
That was me, nigga, looking for Cube shit.
That was you at Kent Mills Music?
Oh, man.
So your dumb ass falling around racist and shit is a problem for me, player. So it's nothing you can say to me after that. So I'm gonna hear what you got to say, but it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying, Doc?
4 days,
Fuck on with this.
the Democratic National Party held their convention. A lot of people,
Headphones on.
you know what I mean, getting up there and talking, and you know, everybody really, you know, eating it up, you know, throwing their hands in the air like they just don't care damn near. So it's you know, what I didn't hear is what's in it for us? What's in it for the Black community besides the same old thing we've been getting from these parties? What's in it for us, for real? You know,
Really though, Rick?
I didn't hear anybody mention
What?
a contract with Black America.
Don't nobody give a fuck about your contract, nigga. How about
I
that?
don't know why, because it's one of the most
can we let the man speak?
comprehensive
Fuck.
I can sit here and say
Reform,
that. The Republicans ain't say the same
documents
thing.
that's come about.
No, hold on. Let him finish. Exactly.
That could really address the problem.
Exactly.
The way it look, they don't have a plan. Everybody's, you know, talking about get Trump out, get Trump out, get Trump out. If you vote, that's gonna happen on the first day. So now what?
Wait.
Trump out, now what?
Wait. I just can't take it. Is this nigga serious though?
Trump out now, what? Explain
Okay,
to me.
let's do what he talking about right now. Let's hold up for a minute. The shit he's saying there right now. Let's dive into what he's talking about.
What's in it for Black people?
All right, right now, obviously he talking about Democrats. Is he talking about anybody else? Who he talking about?
I don't know.
So obviously right now, I guess he talking about Democrats. Obviously,
He's very vague.
no, it's clear. It's clear. They talking about Democrats. So, Ice Cube. How about the Republicans? Are you asking any questions to them? Is there anything to ask them? What are we doing? Why they don't have no plan, but you rag a nigga with a plan? Can you explain that? The motherfuckers don't give a fuck. They ain't even thought about nothing for you. You ain't bragging them. You don't have no problem with them. But your problem is a person that's trying to help you. I'm confused, Q. And you still ain't congratulate the black woman yet. So I'm completely confused what you're doing. Help me out, Jay. He haven't congratulated the first black woman vice president in America history. He literally haven't tweeted out congratulations to this lady. 50 Cent. Nobody. What is that? Fuck the other shit, Q. What is that about? I don't know, Jay. Tell me. I'm lost with this nigga.
Put your hands in the air. Wave them like
Exactly. Because it's clear that he want to keep ragging on one party. And act like this other party is not even existing.
That's okay. Heroes can down some people too. You gotta remember, Superman even had a death. Superman died before.
damn, I miss comic book stuff.
Eating it up, you know, throwing their hands in the air like they just don't care down there. So it's you know, what I didn't hear is what's in it for us? What's in it for the black community besides the same old thing we've been getting from these parties? What's in it for us for real? You know, I didn't hear anybody mention a contract Black America. And I don't know why, because it's one of the most comprehensive reform documents that's come about in a long time.
Really?
That could really address the problem.
Correct.
The way it look, they don't have a plan
At all.
Everybody's, you know,
Who you talking about,
talking
bitch?
about
Ass Negro?
get Trump out, get Trump out, get Trump
Trump
out.
out.
If you vote, that's gonna happen on the first day. So
Done.
now what? Trump out, now what?
Yeah, right.
What? What do we get in the first 100 days?
Stay black and die.
That's what we're trying to figure out. What do we actually get that they could give us overnight like that?
Nothing.
It's
Nothing.
They gonna give you something overnight, dog?
They
Really?
ain't gonna get nothing. They ain't gonna get our black asses killed.
If they signed a contract with Black America, we would have seen immediate benefits.
To be honest with you,
Not funds benefits, but
What?
benefits for the
what
community.
do we get in the first 100 days?
if anybody signed a black
That's what we're
contract,
trying to figure out.
if anybody
What
signed a
do
black
we
contract with
actually
Black
get
America,
that we
they could
that
also
give
lie
us
to you in your
overnight
face
like that?
and wipe your ideas with their
They
toilet
just
paper.
pulled $3 trillion out their ass.
$3
and gave it to
trillion
their
out their
friends. That's American taxpayer money. That's your money that they just gave away. And then there's 42% of black businesses closing. None of that money. Where's our fucking bailout? Where's the bailout? Not the PPP loan that they didn't give us. Where's the bailout?
It's the old interview.
See, the only problem I'm lost with him is Republicans are in charge. Why you not asking them that? Do anybody understand that?
Well, Trey,
He
let me ask
mad.
you a question. Did you get your loan yet? Did you get bailed out?
Nah.
He gave up.
All right then.
It's
We
a
under
loan.
what power?
It's a loan now.
Hey,
That shit.
you never know. When Biden get there, things might change. You never know.
It might change, might be the same. Who knows? Who knows?
I see the same.
But to me, Q completely torpedoed his career.
No.
The little bit that was left, he made an ass of himself. He didn't know politics. He came with a bag of bullshit that nobody had time for. He disrupted the election. He made some black people not know what the fuck to do now by him doing that dumb shit. And he don't understand that. We got Black Lives Matter founder, the founder of Black Lives Matter, been trying to reach out to your clown ass, nigga. Answer the fucking phone. Answer the tweet, nigga. She's trying to talk to your dumb ass. How about that one, Mr. Black Man? And while you at it, congratulate the black woman for being vice president. While you at it, you dumb motherfucker. Mr. Black Man? What is happening here, dog? Mr. Black Man, where you at? Explain that to me, Q. That's all I want to know.
So he took a step back.
Talking all this bullshit.
He got the contract revised again.
Fuck out of here. This lady right here is vice president there. He haven't congratulated her yet. We 24 days since she been elected, dog.
Okay.
24 days.
I need to eat her fried chicken and take her college.
We haven't heard a peep from 50 Cent, Ice Cube, Lil Wayne, any of these fools. I haven't heard nothing from Killer Mike. Where Killer Mike at?
I told y'all you're making
Nobody congratulating the black woman.
baby.
Why not? But we so pro-black. Where y'all at, Q?
Y'all did with that money yet? Dog.
Can we get congratulations to the black woman?
No.
For being vice fucking president? How about that one?
Can't do that.
Can we get that?
She got to throw a cookout.
What is going on with these dumbass niggas, man? Fuck these stuff. You know what I'm saying? Fuck.
Calm down, right?
Fuck. He gonna just torpedo the fucking podcast. I'm gonna want to choke his motherfucking ass. Cause it blows me because I like his talent. You know what I'm saying? Like music he make, I like that shit. And it's irking me now. You know, it's blowing me because I like it. And I don't like him no more. It's the worst.
Why? Because he tired of doing the same
He's a piece of shit. And it's clear that he's a fucking Republican.
So
Simple.
you don't like Republicans now?
Never did.
So why you don't like Republicans?
So I'm clear that, first of all, Republicans don't give a fuck about black people, don't give a fuck about women, they don't give a fuck about your rights. Do I need to go any further? That's enough.
I'm talking about the new Republicans don't. But
They all the same.
Oh, so now they all the same, huh?
All Republicans are the same.
All Republicans
They want the
are
same shit.
Okay.
You know?
Dang, that's fucked up. I ain't think we were grouping people all the
For
same
sure.
together now. Now they all the same? Oh, no. We that's a no-no.
They
on
all
Third
the
Spectrum.
same.
That's a no-no on Third Spectrum podcast.
Q, fuck you.
Nah, he don't mean that, Q.
How about that? Fuck you, Ice Cube.
Yeah, you know, it's what my girl Lady Gaga said, bad romance.
How about that? Suck ass.
Bad bromance, that's all.
It's clear that you're a Republican. Just say that, nigga. Fuck you.
He a Republican. He said he don't give a fuck who the president is.
They want to start ragging on all the motherfucking black people, rappers, Jay-Z, you know, all these people that jumped out and showed their support for a person that's motherfucking defending your values. That he on the other side of that and won't get mad at them. Fuck you. Fuck you, Ice Cube. Simple as that, you know. Fuck out of here.
Hey, yo, Drake, he got something to say.
You know? Fuck Ice Cube. What it do? Anybody tuning in right now? I appreciate you a whole lot. This is the Third Perspective Podcast. We here Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Wednesday is our podcast night. You can catch us on wherever you get your podcast at. Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, wherever podcasts at, we are there. You know what I'm saying, dog? Fresh every week. You know? DMV, Podcast, DC. I'm Rad B.I.D. Jones, Radical Rail, and you know OnlyFans J is. You know what I'm saying, dog? You know? OnlyFans J. You know?
Make that OnlyFans page be like my girl Lisa Ray. Don't put shit on it. Take money.
Now, I know y'all heard about Casanova, yeah?
Yeah, I heard about him.
They said that nigga racketeering. That nigga was motherfucking fucking with the PPP loan shit. Taking that money. Yeah. That type bitch ass shit.
Late with the game, huh? Yeah.
He doing this shit too?
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Yeah. You know how that be though, man. It's a thing. It's like
That
you know,
shit-
once somebody starts scamming, everybody starts scamming. I'm just mad. We fell off. I know that I could took a quick 500,000. You had to catch me though. You know what I'm saying? I know how. You know, I don't live outstanding lifestyle, so you know, it's hard to catch me on dumb shit.
Yeah, that's kind of outlandish right
Yeah,
there.
I ain't buying no Lamborghinis, none of that shit.
Him and who was the other one that did that? Baby Blue
Yeah, from the what you call it?
from
And then they was greedy. I mean, if you take a little bit, you might be all right.
Pretty Ricky.
Yeah, because you get caught, they might make you pay it back. When you grossly do that shit, now they got to headhunt you. Now they got to make an example out of you, you know? You know, like they kill that dead, you got to put them out front and shit. So, you
Yeah,
gonna
put him out the past.
yeah, they got to show you off. You know, you that bed rug at the motherfucking cabin. That's how they got to do you now. But yeah, people they don't get it yet. Just greed, man. Take your million and be done with it. Don't take 15 million. Spread it around. You know what I'm saying?
Casanova, my man.
He did the same thing Baby Blue did with Pretty
Greed.
Did he?
motherfucker.
But he got the FBI after his ass.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Oh, that's
Feds,
fucked up.
yeah, Feds got you. It's done deal.
That's the problem.
They
But
relentless.
the feds got both of them, though.
Yeah.
Now, 18 members. They call it Untouchable. Gorillas. Stone Nation. Gang. I never heard that. Y'all heard that?
Nah, that's a lot of motherfucking names too.
You know what I'm saying? And they was charged with racketeering, murder, narcotics, firearms, and fraud offenses, which is the PPE loan.
Yeah, he going down.
Yeah. Fuck it. You in all the aspects of crime, might as well be in all of them.
That's crazy, man.
He going down.
And I think it was just on Wild 'N Out too. Y'all remember that?
No.
He was just on Wild 'N Out the other day. I mean, recently. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, when you got the FBI after you, party over.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't know Casanova.
Federal Bureau of Investigation.
It's on your anus.
Me and Romeo ain't never
Yeah, they
been
gonna
friends.
put broomstick in with no lube.
I miss your old
They gonna put the broomstick in there with no lube, and they gonna twist it in there too.
Damn, no lube.
My man said no lube though, yeah.
They gonna move the broomstick up and down on that in your anus. They gonna make sure that it hurts very, very bad. So don't do that shit.
That's what snitches do though, yo. We don't know what he in there for now. I'm a legend.
Nah, you just
You know
said you
what I'm
gave a long rap list.
You know what I'm saying? He started to sound like a snitch nine to me. But that's just me.
Oh no.
Oh, so he gonna go in there and start singing.
I already know it. He's starting to sound like one. You know what I'm saying? Doc?
You gonna say the first hymn or the all hymns?
One of them snitch nines.
Since we going to Christmas, since we getting into the Christmas season, you think he gonna sing like Mariah Carey on The Temptation?
Say rock Carey. You know?
That used to be my baby. I don't know what happened.
Who, Rock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
That's my baby too. You know? That's for your time though, dog.
Nah, you don't know about that.
That's way before your time.
Nah, you don't know about that, dog.
Oh fuck, I didn't even get my man joint.
No, find out if she white or black.
Who?
Mariah Carey.
I didn't care. I used to be in love with Mariah Carey. That was my
That's
baby.
a big
you know?
debate back in school day. I'm like, that dog. They don't give a fuck, but you know.
She had enough black in her to pass. Put it like that.
All right, so she had dropped black mixed with a whole bunch of other shit.
Yeah, I was in love with that joint. That was my joint.
He's in love with that joint.
What?
She was in love with that cold whore.
Oh no.
Yeah, she out there, dog.
Think so?
I think so. I think you gotta have a little bread with it, but yeah.
What you think, OnlyFans?
Did she do ODB? You got no call you ODB.
Who knows? Let's see. I don't know. She likes black cock. That's all I know.
You said that's all you know.
That's all she knows. She like
That's
black.
all she knows. Black cock.
No, she was married to a white old dude for a minute.
Oh yeah, that's how she got her money, her fame and shit.
She was with that man for a good little minute.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that. Did he knock her up? No.
Nah.
Nick
Dumbass knocked her out.
Nick Cannon got twins out of him.
He was
Dumbass nigga that fucked up a show and expect everybody else to lose their job with his dumb ass.
That's right. You respect, my niggas.
What's
Respect.
wrong with this nigga?
I put you on, dog. It's like I
Dumbass
gave you that
nigga.
brick of that kilo right there, that powder.
I'm not gonna let a nigga rob a bank and then I sit there and be like, man, I'm just gonna wait till you get out to do this. No, motherfucker.
Yeah.
That was a dumbass decision he made. Fuck him.
Dog. I did it for us, though, dog.
Man, when he get out, we friends. Until then, I got shit to do. We gotta eat. Fuck wrong with you.
So, all right.
So dumb decisions, you gotta deal with your own dumb decisions. Don't put that on us.
Yeah, put it on your
Fuck wrong with you?
loyalty, man.
You fucked that whole show
I
up.
started
Man.
this gangster shit. That's the motherfucking things I get.
You know?
The
Sorry,
85 boys said they ain't going on
Nothing. We're not
what
doing
you call on nothing foul. So
Yeah, they tour like they've been doing. And they podcast.
Yeah, just do that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Don't worry about being motherfucking paid, nigga. Do that. You know what I'm saying?
Man, dog, where your loyalty at, dog?
Don't worry
They
about
put you
getting
on,
money.
Man. You got put on, and you want to disrespect that man? That's like
What?
saying, that's like you got connect. He put you on But you gonna go to this man because he's like cheaper than me. Come on, man, you can't do that, dog.
So
Loyalty, dog.
no.
You know what I'm saying? I held you down. I
got
funded
eat.
you when you had shit.
It's eating time. You know what I'm saying? Doc?
I gave you that first brick when you ain't nobody else took a look.
It's
Shut
eating
up.
time, nigga. All right, that's a good example right there. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
So you telling me the nigga that front me a key, right?
Yeah, that's the original nigga.
It puts me on.
Yeah.
I'm on. His dumb ass get locked up. So I'm supposed to freeze frame all my money making until you get out?
That's what's up. You make money, but you
So
don't
the
make
nigga that was supplying him was supplied to me now. So I'm supposed to say, nah, I gotta wait till my man
that's
get out.
respect, dog. And not,
What do you mean, yo?
That's respect. When I get out, I got
That don't make any sense.
I got come for you.
Like, he got locked up, not me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't do nothing dumb. I ain't make no dumb decisions.
You put a stand with me, dog.
Other than selling coke. You know what I'm saying? That's the dumb shit. But other than that, he did that dumb shit. He locked up. So, yeah, continue with me. Give it to me, and I will continue in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Till you get out. You know what I'm saying, dog? Not no, everything shuts the fuck down and we wait until you get out.
Yeah,
No,
man,
nigga.
you made enough bread, you good.
He fucked up.
Damn, dog, no Lord.
So you gotta go over to the overhead. So you're going to the overhead.
Yeah, you tripping. Don't listen to that man when you paying his check.
Hell yeah. You gotta go to overhead?
Yeah, you gotta pay for your overhead.
Fuck that, yeah. Just don't, just as long as it ain't dumb. Like this nigga, I don't know. We don't know. Now, this is really alleged. Because we don't know if he actually did whatever the FBI is after him for. You know what I'm saying? But racketeering and PPE loans, I think they really know that they got that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you fuck with the money, you going down.
Now, the narcotics and all that
Yeah,
shit,
they don't give a fuck about that.
that bullshit, he could pass that on to whoever's around. But not the racketeering?
Nah, ain't no getting past racketeering.
No.
Because basically what you're doing is making the business to sell some illegal shit out of it.
No. He won't be getting away with that.
Uh-uh.
One thing about them white people, man, is the taxes and money with them. They don't want to hear nothing else. You fuck with that, you going to fucking jail, nigga.
Okay, I'm rich. How powerful you are.
You can play with that bread if you want. You play with them taxes if you want. I'm gonna get your ass. That's how they feel.
And that's messed up, though. You be a serial killer, they don't give a fuck. But let you be a serial tax dodging motherfucker,
Yeah, you going to jail.
you going to jail. And
ASAP.
this is America.
ASAP.
Just think about that OnlyFans, Jay.
What they put your man in? What's one man's name?
Charlie Manson.
Put his ass in for taxes. Well, everybody in there taxes.
Oh,
That was,
no, Charlie Manson.
what's the motherfucker with red head? The mafia. They put him in for tax evasion, not for killing motherfuckers and all that shit.
Dang.
They can only get them with tax evasion. The taxes they get motherfuckers. They don't play with the taxes. They gonna get your ass on those.
How the fuck do you get caught for tax?
Wesley Snipes got that.
Wesley Snipes.
Chris Tucker.
Stupid motherfucker.
They got Chris Tucker with that shit.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck you famous? You think they ain't gonna look for your tax return?
Wait, I didn't know they had Chris Tucker off
Yeah,
that
they
thing.
got him for that dumb shit.
He's a fool.
Stupid, man.
But this is where we're gonna go on. What baffles Jay?
Mm-hmm.
Wesley Snipes, Chris Tucker, Ron Isley. He got into with taxes too.
Let's go.
Isley bro.
He did.
Yeah. There were a couple
Red
of other
Fox.
people. But I look at it like this. These niggas are black.
I get white people too.
Yeah,
I haven't seen them get white people.
That's motherfuckers because they plead out. They ain't dumb. They
You
know
talking
they
for
took
taxes?
Yeah, they plead out quick.
Yeah, that's tough. Yeah,
Who they copied?
Yeah, they cop to it and then they gonna agree to pay it back.
yeah.
Most of the time, they take money, they use it to fund something to make that money back, and they just pay the fee and the fine.
So what about that college scheme they had last year, where the girl had paid? She only spent 14 days in jail.
If that, I
What
mean,
college kid? Oh, you
talking about the women,
saw
yeah, that was to get their kids into college.
those
That's-
actresses and shit.
But
Yeah,
that's still money though.
Yeah, that's money, but
That's money. That's money.
but they use like a person to fake like their kids with athletes and shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I get it, but you know, I mean, that was stupid shit all the way around. Them stupid for lying about the dumbass shit.
Yeah,
That stupid for not telling your kid to work motherfucking harder. Like, nigga, you that dumb? I gotta do all this shit to get you in school.
not only that, they wasn't even in the shit. In the sports that they had them in, they wasn't even playing.
Oh
Yeah, they was
You know what I'm saying?
they was just falsifying documents.
Yeah, they weren't even into that.
So they like them like bored people that said want to be into something. I ain't doing all that. My kid that dumb, he stayed dumbass out of school then. I ain't doing all that.
But let you or me do some shit like that. They're gonna throw the book at
I
us.
don't got us doing no shit
The
like
book
that.
gonna put a knot on your head. It's gonna be thrown so fast.
I know, but Rabbit said there ain't no problem with that, Jay. He said you shouldn't have did the crime, so there you go. He don't care that, like you just said, that predominantly white person ain't gonna get half as much time as a black person.
Yeah,
That don't get on Rabbit's nerves. Rabbit's whole
Like,
thing
they
was
could give
you
her-
shouldn't have did the crime in the first place.
I
Like,
mean,
they
it's mandatory.
Like
They got the mandatory, whatever the fuck.
They give her
in the sentences,
14
whatever the fuck.
days. and
14
they give
days.
her
You doing at
14
least
years.
18. Then you gonna do 18 months.
No, you talking about mandatory sentences?
Not just that. The fact that she got caught for doing something that was federal charge and did 14 days, whereas you're going to at least do 18 months.
Not for that.
Or 14
Drugs
years,
is different, yeah.
Or 14 years.
You might do a different joint, but
that.
that what they doing, you gonna get the same time too.
You gonna get the same time,
Yeah.
14 days?
No, you ain't gonna get no.
You believe that, Jay?
Trust.
But
Hey, you believe that?
14, you
Hey,
get
I got
14
Bridget
years.
Hey,
Or
Jay.
14 months.
Hey, Jay, if you believe that, I got bridge or something.
you think so?
Your time.
But
is
I don't know.
hard.
It's not the same as like the bill that like mandatory sentences and shit like that. It's different from that.
No, it's always mandatory sentence for African Americans.
Huh?
It's the code. You gonna give these niggas a harder time, or you gonna give
Meek Mill violated his parole just to popping a willie in his fucking bike. And they was about to slap the book on his ass. Like,
the point
really
is he
slap-
be evaluated before though. So you when you start doing it multiple times and the judge, even though the judge was corrupt, she gotta make a point that you just ain't respecting it. So you get shit like that, you supposed to sit your ass down. The fact that you still in the street doing all that dumb shit, you're supposed to sit down. This is time for you to reflect. Yeah, you need to get out of the system. You can make real money. We get that. Sit the fuck down. Get the fuck away from shit.
Basically.
He did get his ass whooped and then get locked up and then got slapped with 11 years of
I
probation.
don't have no respect. If you're a celebrity and you get in trouble and don't calm down after that, then you like trouble. That's all I see it.
Yeah.
That's
But
all
you
I
gotta
see.
remember, most of them are faking that, like keep a persona. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck
Like
that facade.
they
Fuck
bullshit.
That facade.
they
At a
fake.
certain point, you gotta sit your motherfucking ass down. Be like, all right, man, that's enough.
Like O.J. Simpson, they made a example out of his ass
Yes, they did.
after he got away with his
He
shit.
kept doing dumb shit. Why would
He did.
Why would I beat somebody up for memorabilia? I'm gonna have you beat somebody up for my memorabilia. Now I'm like standing there and watching with this nigga's ass, but I'm not gonna personally do it.
But you as you standing there looking at
Like,
him,
damn, man,
You're
you
like,
all right?
he was
Hey,
there.
man. Dang, man. Hey, I called the police, man. Hey, he whooping your ass, man. Maybe you should give you my shit back. You want to still say OJ Simpson shit? Okay. Hey, stop this nigga out, man. I would say that. But you know, I get to look like, yeah, that nigga again. That's how you do shit. But he did it himself. That told me he wanted to be in jail. He was tired. Everything was hard. So they made everything hard. He didn't make no money after that. Only money he was getting was from his NFL thing, and that's because he retired.
Yeah.
but see when this trial came up, everybody else made money but him.
And the point.
It was
He
like
got murder,
bugs.
so then he made money. Trust me, the fact that he didn't go to jail for the rest of his life or murder, that everybody knew he did, but they couldn't convict him.
Yeah, he even wrote a book that said, "What if?
I did it.
What if I did this?"
But they counseled that
No, they put it out there.
because his publicist was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" But what
Yeah,
happened
with Jeopardy,
was,
my nigga,
No,
they can't charge him.
but
yeah,
what happened was the girl, the people, they was like, "Well, we're gonna pick it up." So once they picked it up, they was like, "If I would have did it, Confessions of a Murderer." They
Exactly.
added the Confessions of a Murderer on it.
Yeah, I
that's
thought about
clear,
that.
But it don't matter. They can't charge him for something he was already been.
Yeah, because that's double jeopardy.
Yeah, so he's straight. I'll be out there. I would fuck with y'all.
But when he did do that mobilia shit, that's when they got him.
Yeah, that was stupid shit.
That was stupid.
That was just stupid.
Now
I
the
mean,
judge sat there and said that,
thank you for giving me a chance to throw your ass in jail.
yeah, basically.
And I'm gonna give you the max time I can for something that's minuscule.
Man, that's good y'all brought that up. Because they just recently, they put a video, I mean, not a video, a recording of him confessing in 2012. But he kept trying to say that it's what if I did it? You feel me? So in the interview, He laughed a lot about the shit.
What the fuck?
You know what I'm
Well, he was
saying?
mad. The bitch was cheating on him, so he lost it.
So
I think he came in dick
play.
and
I do want to play some of that real quick.
You should have left that shit alone.
He came with shit.
And you write in the book, now picture this and keep in mind that this is
Purely
hypothetical.
hypothetical. Yes.
Why don't you
Hypothetical
tell
is the
me
thing you want to say.
what might have happened on the night of June 12th, 1994? And let's just walk through the night.
Well, first of all, this is very difficult for me to do this. It was very difficult for me because it's hypothetical. I know and I accept the fact that people are going to feel whatever
fell
they
in
want.
that hypothetical trap.
You know, they're going to, you know, some whatever.
It's
Whatever
hypothetical.
they want to feel. In the book, the hypothetical is
Charlie pulls that up.
Charlie.
So Charlie is
this guy
supposed
Charlie
to be
shows up.
the person that
guy
kills
who
him.
we used to become friends with,
Kills
and I don't know why you had been by Nicole's house, but it told me you wouldn't believe what's going on over there. And I remember thinking, well, whatever's going on over there's got to stop, right? So we kind of hooked up together, and you know, I'm kind of broad stroking this. We go over, get into Bronco and go over.
Let's just go back and do the details. Where did you park?
To the detail.
Where you park?
You park
In the hypothetical in the alley.
Right.
Hypothetical.
Park in the
Okay, you in the alley. Okay.
and you put on
He fell
Shit off, man.
a wool cap and gloves.
Fall right to that damn
In the hypothetical, I put on cap and gloves.
Right.
And
And
cap and gloves.
you reached under the seat for
A knife. I always kept a knife in the car for the crazies and stuff because you can't travel with a gun. And I remember Charlie saying, "You ain't bringing that." And I didn't, right? But I believe he took it
Charlie took the knife.
Yeah. in the book.
Yeah.
In the book.
Yes.
So the back gate, you go through the back gate,
Yes.
and it was open or broken or
I don't recall.
okay.
I go to the front and I'm looking to see what's going on. And I can see that it appears like Nicole had candles up all the time. She really did, to keep her overhead down, I think. And music was on. And while I was there, a guy shows up. You know?
So Ron Goldman comes in the back gate.
Yeah, a guy that I really didn't recognize. I may have seen him around, but I really didn't recognize him to be anyone. And in the mood I was in, I started having words with him.
He says to you, I just came by to return a pair of glasses. Judy left them at the restaurant.
Yeah, words to that effect, yes.
And he was
I don't know if I believed it or didn't believe it. It was pretty much immaterial because, you know, I was more concerned about everything that was going on, you know, and was fed up with it, I guess. And
you get into a fight. Nicole comes out.
a verbal
fight.
Got a little loud, and by that time, Nicole had come out, and we started having words about who is this guy, why is he here, what's going on.
And she says, "This is my house. Get the F out of here."
Yes, and which I didn't like because, once again, this is the same person. And if you read the book, you'll see some things that happened in the 2 weeks leading up to this that were very, very irritating, you know. And I think Charlie had followed this guy in, wanted to make sure it was no problem.
What?
And he brought the knife. As things got heated, I just remember Nicole fell.
What?
And hurt herself. And this guy kind of got into a karate thing.
What?
And I said, "Well, you think you can kick my ass?" And I remember I grabbed the knife. I do remember that portion, taking the knife from Charlie. And to be honest, after that, I don't remember.
You don't remember?
Except I'm standing there and there's all kind of stuff around. And
what stuff?
What kind of stuff?
Blood and stuff around.
Blood?
You know, I hate to say this, but this is not
This nigga like
I know we got to back up again.
Wait.
Okay.
But
Back
this
up.
is hard. This
This is hard.
to,
I know. I want to back
it's
up
hard
to.
try to make people think that I'm no.
I know. You wrote in the book, "I had never seen so much blood in my life."
Yes.
Covered. You're covered. The scene. Can you describe it?
It's hard for me to describe it. I'm telling you, I don't think any two people could be murdered the way they were without everybody being covered in blood. And of course, I think we've all seen the grisly pictures after. So yeah, I think everything would have been covered in blood.
What?
What the fuck did I just watch?
That was him, 2012, confessing. This just came out yesterday.
Yeah, motherfucker. My man, you is a number 2 behind Zimmerman. Zimmerman need to be shot on sight, but you the close motherfucking second. Because the fact you got away with something so heinous and you still running your motherfucking mouth about it.
It's
Instead
crazy.
of living in Canada, in the outskirts of motherfucking Canada,
Like-
pride is a church mouse.
Like, what the fuck?
And the fact that Zimmerman goes around selling memorabilia from when he killed the... You two motherfuckers are 1 and 2. Matter of fact, 1 and 1A. A dumb motherfuckers.
Yeah, one black people want to kill, and one for white people
I'm
want to
just
kill.
confused.
I just see stupidity right now. I want to shoot you in the head now, OJ.
What was the hypothetically if I came through the back door?
Nigga,
I came through the garage.
Then she kept saying, yeah, you. I was like, hold up. First of all, this is Charlie.
Yeah,
Address Charlie.
Charlie
you know?
supposed to be some fake person.
Yeah, that did all this.
Yeah.
How you know Charlie did this? I'm just saying. You want to call him Orthol?
The
You call him Charlie Orthol? Then okay. Orthol.
This nigga said hypothetically. Really?
Stupid motherfucker.
I got a question for y'all. Did y'all see what's that show on FX?
I got the nuts to
The American Joint,
yeah, it was
the American Crime Story.
I heard that.
Jay Simpson.
yeah.
Every detail on that motherfucker was on point. Even the clock on the wall. Every detail on that jump was on point. So like he was supposed to have came in the back gate, stabbed him. Then he runs in Chicago, right? He went in Chicago. They had called him in Chicago. It was like, hey, you got a dead body in your backyard. Come back. What's going on?
Look, it's cheaper to get rid of this broad, man. She already getting dicks up her ass. Let it go, dog.
You know?
I don't care if you mom my kids or not. You taking multiple penises, that's on you.
Multiple.
No, you a smut, that's on you. I don't care. I ain't got nothing to do with you with it. I ain't stabbing you and him. Now, he talk a little shit about him in the jaw or something, but outside of that, I don't give a fuck.
Now, I will say this. He was caught red-handed. But what saved his ass was Johnny motherfucking Cochran.
I did that. You control it.
By changing, doing what white people do, changing the narrative.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do. No matter what, you can change the narrative.
From the murder charge to corrupted police officers.
Not just that. The Ronnie King shit happened. They had to give us something, man.
God damn. I was like, Johnny Cochran was a bad motherfucker.
That shit was all political. They knew that motherfucker did that. FBI people came, everybody came down there. Even the blind man could see. But they made it a spectacle, and instead of just trying to get justice, that's another thing. Justice is justice. White or black, I don't give a fuck. It was justice for them too right there. You know, you could tell he lost it. Judge's rage because he tried to control something that you can't control. So the dawn of time, you can't control that. It go with them. It walk with them. First rule you teach your son, hey, you can't control them female. You control your mind for a little bit, but all of them wake up eventually.
That's for sure.
And I ain't losing my whole career with nothing. He can't get nothing now. They took him out of everything. It's a shame. You know,
He did all that work in football.
Yeah, man. Then he beat it only to go to jail. That's why I'm saying you stupid. So you do all that to beat it. Don't go to jail. Then go get fucking with some memorabilia. What was even the point? You might have went to jail the first time.
And then talk shit.
Yeah, I want to say I ain't doing none of that. You ain't gonna know. Hey, only me and Jesus gonna know that secret. Hey, when you send me out of hell, hey, I murdered them 2 people. Hey, that's what's up.
No,
That's the only person gonna know. I ain't trying to know the person who could. You can see the test in the lady's face. She's pissed. She's like, yeah, you did it. She felt good to say that shit. Yeah, so when you stabbed them, what else did you do?
You kept on saying hypothetically.
Nah, she stopped saying that after a minute. She said, so yeah, you there, and then what?
Yeah, she did do that, yeah. And then you came around, how you get in? She kept on doing that, yeah.
Yeah, you could tell her the test. And that's
after a
all
while, he stopped saying hypothetically.
He just
kept
tell her. That's why he laughed. I mean, I get them. You know what I'm saying? If I got
I mean,
away with
it ain't
something,
like they could get him then because it's double jeopardy.
but they're gonna get them on something stupid,
On
and they're
something
going,
else.
yeah, they're going to
So
give them
now
the
they
mattress.
micromanaging your life,
Yeah, stupid.
your lifestyle.
Like I said, you supposed to be somewhere where they can't no paparazzi get to me.
Yeah.
I'm done with that. You be a murder charge, a high pro murder.
Now you going to Las Vegas and then
I ain't doing that.
stupid shit with cameras everywhere in Las Vegas.
You beat something. That's why I tell people, like you said, he believed he not black, he was OJ. That's what he believed, and that's what.
Oh yeah, he was there. He was.
Yeah,
he was
there.
there. He was a token.
How they say, get out. Yeah, that man.
He's one of them clean, like Kevin Hart, clean motherfucking black people that you know what I'm saying. The white people like. OJ was running through the motherfucking airports and all that, all those commercials, all that.
The Hertz commercial.
Exactly. and you know what I'm saying. Kevin Hart is like that too, like in comedians.
Hey, going to Kevin Hart now?
Because Kevin Hart is like the same thing.
So when you make it, you mad at people for making it?
Nah, it's the way you do it. Like,
First
of all, he's not funny. First of all, is he funny to y'all?
No, he ain't funny.
Is Kevin Hart funny?
No, he never was funny.
So he.
I mean, I can't say I like him
When
in
he first
Soul
came
Plane.
out, he was funny.
No, I ain't like him in Soul Plane either. I
ain't like him
in
in that movie.
Yeah, I thought it was too cheesy. So much shit.
When he was in the early comedy special, yeah. But
yeah, he had that one part, 40-year-old version. My man was crying that jump though. He was like, "Oh, that's your man? You gonna get clapped too?" That was the only funny part. I seen him, man. Man was crying that part.
And then in stand up, no, he's definitely not funny to me.
Yeah, I know he was on Comedy View. He was on Comedy View. That Comedy View. I didn't know he was on that.
He's on that Comedy View?
Yeah, he wasn't funny.
I think it was like last one they did, or was that Comedy View? One of them. He ain't had no material. What was that? Paper Soldiers. He was funny. That was about it. Oh, Benny C was funny in there. He kept stuttering. Y'all know Paper Soldiers. Dang, y'all no good movies in the early 2000s. Huh? You fuck Paper Soldiers.
Some shit on his motherfucking new joint, his stand-up joint. He said something about his daughter and shit. They tearing a hole in his ass.
I mean, because they think he
talking about
feminist. He anti-feminist or something.
He called her. He's saying she's getting the whole tendencies. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know your daughter. You know you see that shit. Hey, father knows best.
You know?
Hey.
Yeah, that bitch getting them horse tendencies in there.
What the fuck?
He did say in his comedy that they usually rip a hole on him anyway. Like he said, he was talking about he was eating plant-based shit, and then he said he accidentally ate a cheeseburger, and the motherfucker lady said, "Ah, bitch, got you."
Nah,
Man, he says a lot of dumb shit and then come back and recant it. Like
exactly, yeah. That's all of them.
But it breaks down to people like him and people like him. I mean, he the highest paid comic out there. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be honest with you. This might be going on a limb, but my all-time favorite comedian anyway, it was actually Bernie Mac.
But he called his daughter a hoe or some shit in that time.
He said Horace Tennessee, dog.
Horace Tennessee.
And he did that to get y'all to watch the special. He said that. He said that was his
He
marketing.
said in a special hot joke.
He always talked about his kids anyway in his comedy.
Well, he said the daughter came to him and was like, "Dad, I don't like Rob no more. I like this boy named Tim." He said, instantly in my mind, I said, my daughter's a hoe. This is hoe shit. These hoe activities. You know what I'm saying?
I thought she had dicks in them. Dang, oh, Tennessee's right there. Just indecisiveness. Or she playing the field.
I mean,
yeah. When you say Horace Tennessee, I think he here on the phone talking phone sex or something, or what she gonna do to this one nigga, then she about to do that to the same shit to another nigga. Then we see the Horace Tennessee right there. But just I like dude better than I like dude. That's normal teenage.
That's normal girl stuff. Yeah,
that's normal teenage girl shit. That ain't normal. I can't go.
Long as she ain't got several dicks in her mouth.
You know?
Yeah,
or multiple niggas doing that. Like, hey, I gotta talk to mother. Like, man, what you teach her, man?
Yeah, multiple joints.
Why my daughter around here flamboyant herself, man?
Or you go on the internet, you actually accidentally see your daughter on OnlyFans.
You know,
I feel it. My daughter on the pole.
He's the only thing.
OnlyFans on the pole. I feel this father. That's how I would dance and look at it.
But now, if your daughter just be like, I don't know, it's hard to explain that because when you think about it, why are you juggling two dudes? So that's why he's thinking in his
Nah,
mind.
she told her father, she was like, look, I'm tired of dude.
That's why he's thinking in my mind, okay, my daughter's a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Because, but if his daughter is contemplating and thinking, I mean, there's no way she a hoe.
Yeah.
She wouldn't be thinking. She would have fucked both of them. You know what I'm saying? She would have thought about actually a motherfucking thing.
Yeah.
He just threw her legs up.
Nah,
Yeah, the legs would have been up.
Nah, they about to give me this, Dad. And then Rah give me that.
Legs would have been definitely up.
It's fucked up, though. But the point is, you know what I'm
Legs
saying?
in the air.
It was distasteful because of the whole, he got pride with the women shit. So they don't fuck with him like that. You know?
Huh?
The feminist shit.
Yeah, the feminist shit. He had Kwame and LBGTQ came out of him a few years ago. Oh, some shit he said, wait, back when. I don't know how you can do that when somebody say something a decade ago.
I know what you're talking about.
That's like, how the fuck I remember what I said a decade ago. And why are you still offended from a decade ago? I'm not the same person, but you know how people are. You raised a family. You weren't famous, they wouldn't have said that.
Hell no.
But yeah, personally, I think he had C+ comment. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how he sell out his shows, but everybody love him though. I don't get it. I mean, I guess because you gotta have like a true family or something, get his family jokes. But I also don't respect him because he got a writer. Somebody writes this shit. He don't write this shit all the time.
He's not literally. To me, as a comedian, you naturally gotta be funny first, and then people help you write shit.
He corny, not funny.
But yeah, you gotta be funny naturally. I ain't expect you to go for years and years just writing a whole bunch of funny shit. But you personally, as a funny person, is enough.
Okay, so you're a big time rapper and you start writing your shit. You still a big time rapper?
That's not the same.
It's the same. Comedy and music, the same thing.
No, man, because comedians get shit written for them 24/7. That's the only way they do sitcoms, TV shows. That shit written for them. Then when they get there, they want to change it up. They want to ad-lib it a lot. But they got shit written for them when they get to shows. When they get to their whatever they doing. You know what I'm saying?
That's like when Cat Williams said he went over here to Iverson Mall and he said he saw the same Foot Lockers and Foot Action store 3 times. He said, this motherfucking wall is big as shit. The whole time, we've been in Iverson Mall millions of times. It ain't big as shit in that goddamn mall.
Who, Iverson Mall?
Hell no. I tell you, Tyson Corner big as shit. Yeah, I get lost in there.
You get lost in there? Don't get too lost. Hey, don't get too lost. You'll be on the news.
Man, Tyson Corner got the baddest youngest walking around in that joint, man. That thing.
Fuck yeah. You should know Tyson Corner. Man, y'all know about Tyson Corner. Man, they be scared y'all.
That's the only thing get a nigga like me out of the city and shit. Out of the hood. Just hot joints. We'll ride out there.
Then they don't even have one mall. It's 2 malls. It's Tyson's 1 and Tyson's 2. Tyson's 2 is the expensive part.
Yeah, fuck that.
when they got the Burberry store, you get a bag and the motherfucker bag $2,000.
I took somebody there.
Like if you go into some stores, they got a security guard standing right in the door. Both of them standing right and left on the door. So they watch your ass walk out that motherfucker if you want to.
That's your ass. That's your arenas.
I ain't been in that motherfucker. 2013?
You say you took somebody there and what?
Oh yeah, they got me. We went shopping.
Oh, they got you?
Yeah, they got me. I went in that joint. I was like, okay. She said she gonna get a few bras. We left out that joint with like 8 bras. How much that shit ran me? $600 something for 8 bras, dog.
Bro,
what the fuck?
Bras, dog. Just bras. No panties in it at all. It's just
Tyson's
bras.
2.
That was Tyson's. I forgot the store on it. It's some
Nordstrom.
It was a custom junk because she was big, so she didn't get no special made. But still, that's $600, dog.
That's fucking rent.
Damn,
that's 2 condos.
I remember that was Harry Smithfield check. That was a long time ago too.
That's crazy.
That wasn't the end of it. I think I did some other shopping. I did the Le Croc store. I spent like a G that day, dog.
Damn.
A little bit more than
expensive as shit.
It's almost like Georgetown after that motherfucker.
Shit.
I never forget that day.
Past Georgetown.
And then after that, we ate at Cheesecake Factory.
I think Tyson's Corner got his own mind. Shit.
Cause Georgetown high as a motherfucker.
Yeah, Georgetown is.
You already know what you're doing. You go ahead. It's not for play.
Nah, it ain't not. You better have your ducks in a row going at that bitch.
Anything I take you there, you already know what's up. She
like when you go out there, you be like Nick Robinson. It's $900 for this. Pow! Oh,
Hey, you see him motherfucker do the TikTok joint? We had a nigga, everybody be laying down and shit.
Yeah.
Joint funny as shit, yo. Niggas be, man, dog. First of all, I don't really hate on him because he not a boxer, so
Yo,
it's hard to even get
He
mad.
ain't no
And
business
the nigga he's fighting was an actual boxer, so I don't know.
He wasn't a good boxer. He's just a boxer.
He's a boxer, yeah. That's enough.
he's an upcomer.
Yeah. So he ended up coming. He's just a random shitty boxer.
Yeah, that's enough to beat an NBA player to just walk
Yeah.
in it.
I want to know how long did he train?
Now he
And
wants.
who trained him? Who the fuck trained
Now
him?
he wants to fight Conor McGregor.
Shut the fuck out. Conor not a fight.
No, I think all of them gonna get money for real. Tyson. Everybody want to fight Tyson now. He's gonna be 60 years old in the ring, dog. Trust me. These
He ain't doing
are paydays now. Yeah,
Holyfield.
Holyfield. Hell yeah, he gonna want to fight him.
He already asked him. He already
Look.
called him out. He called him out the day.
Look, learn from my man Larry Holmes, Muhammad Ali, rest in peace. Stop fucking fighting, man. It ain't worth it, man.
But you gotta realize that joint had so many stipulations on it. They couldn't make nobody bleed. Couldn't knock a motherfucker out.
It ain't worth seeing.
So they really,
Put that shit on Vice TV or something.
I don't know.
I ain't paying.
and I think Tyson was really trying to knock him out at the beginning. So, but they couldn't make nobody bleed in that.
And
they would
I don't know
stop.
why Nate Robinson had head gear on. Niggas know how to fight.
Man, that nigga got hit with one of them joints right to the.
Hey, I think.
He was doing like this when he got hit. Then he just kept on going like this. Swim, swim, swim.
Hey, the first time he got hit with, he thought about it. I was like, dude, throw the towel in.
Throw the towel, man.
That was the first time he got
Throw the
knocked out.
towel.
He knew he was in deep. Yeah.
He
The
fell
second
out.
time he got knocked
That
down.
nigga went in head first.
The third time he was done. That man fucked him up the third time. He was already tired getting up. Man,
Nah,
knocked the
yeah.
player out.
You can see in his eyes like, nigga, I'm fucked. I'm in the middle
Why
of
the
the ring.
referee ain't stop that shit?
Because
Like,
they
he
wanted
could've
to draw. They
stopped that
wanted. He
shit.
talked all that. I mean, he's stupid. I was like, man, I gotta wear headgear. I'm not defend myself.
You could tell he was fucked though.
They ain't teaching me. He diving in first in, and then the Snoop Dogg commentary was the funniest thing ever. Snoop just going.
That's what's
on
up,
man.
Snoop. Yeah.
Snoop was like, you gotta protect yourself, man. Slow down. Stop diving in there. He said, "Oh no."
He said, "Oh no."
Yeah, he got knocked out. He said, "Man, you keep jumping in there, man. You ain't gonna last long." He did not do that. He just kept attacking, like he knew how to attack.
And he got
But
butted.
he didn't know how to defend.
Yeah, he not defend. He not put his arms up.
Hell no.
You can tell. Yeah, that wasn't good, dog.
Yeah,
I
he
felt
ain't
bad for him. I don't think it should be a meme, but you can't jump out there like that, man. Oh, I got time. I made like 6 months. I've been like 6 months, young. I gotta learn how to defend myself. I gotta at least learn how to hold my hands up, how not get knocked the fuck out, how to run. Hey, I learned something.
He
Hey, you gonna hit me?
training.
Yeah, he did something. Then all that he got knocked out. He a meme, and he only made $600. I was like, man, no way. Shit, that's no way at all.
Only $600.
Only $600. Both of them got 600, and the other one got 600 for some dumb shit.
Just walk in the ring, just head first. You should have asked one of them old boxers to train them or something.
Shit, you should have been jumping or something, jumping and flipping. As I got hit that first time and I fell down, I was like, all right, this shit real.
I was like, yeah.
I
this
either
shit
been
real.
running the last out the round, or I'd try to figure something out. But I ain't gonna keep charging this nigga. I know he just step back, bam. Step back, bam. He's crushing me, man.
Tell their ass to throw the motherfucking towel.
You know. The memes they made, I was like, all right, let that shit go, man.
You seen the one I put in the jump? We had the Martin face.
Yeah.
He had the knot. He had the knotted up Martin face.
Sure.
That was fucked up. Who was your man? Who was your man that hit?
Tommy Hitman.
Yeah, Tommy Hitman Hearns. He could have asked him to train him.
Yeah.
Shit.
I just lost by all that. But that just tell you, everybody starved, young. Somebody told me the other day they just missed the movie theater. I said, damn, I low-key missed that jump too. I ain't been in a minute. Last time I went to see that trash they call Star Wars Return of Skywalker. I saw that trash shit in the movie theaters. Oh, damn, man.
You talking about the one with the black guy in there or the other?
Yeah, the newest ones. I want to see that garbage. That's one another thing. When shit go corporate, you fuck the fandom up, people. I get it. Mickey Mouse want to own everything. You know what I'm saying? But let's be real here. You know, real sidebar real quick. You know what I'm saying? Don't destroy cult classics to make money, man. Everything ain't about selling action figures. Stick to the fucking, you know what I'm saying, the plot line. Take advice from the creator. Why y'all gonna X out George Lucas when he created this shit? You know what I'm saying? Let his vision be done. All to sell lightsaber toys. Weak T, dude. Weak T. Yeah, you know.
I know I don't like when they fuck movies up.
Yeah, man. Now they trying to reboot everything, man. Everything ain't for a fucking reboot. That shit lay dead, man. It's done. Be creative. Think of something new. Let's be branch out. Try some different shit. Huh? I can't stand you would keep rebooting motherfucking
Batman
Total
and shit like that.
Yeah, Batman for the 18,000th time. Yeah. Superman for the 50 millionth time.
Like somebody thought of that in the 70s. Can you think of something now, nigga?
Like, come on, man.
Like if you gonna do Batman, come up with a different story.
Don't even do Batman. Think of something.
You know, like they did Venom. Venom was a fresh breath of air. Think outside the box. You know what I'm saying?
You like Venom?
Yeah, Venom was good. I think part 2 gonna be even better. I think they're gonna have Spider-Man. I think Morbius is supposed to come out, you know?
And Carnage.
Carnage too, you know what I'm saying?
That was Carnage was my all-time. Everybody had a favorite hero, and a favorite villain. Carnage was my favorite villain.
Really?
Nah, Carnage is just crazy. Jay just like crazy shit.
Yeah, he was
only fan of Jay is just a crazy motherfucker. Because Carnage was just
Carnage. Yeah, he was in the straight jacket, bouncing off the wall. Then when he got that shit in him, oh, he was real nuts.
Yeah,
it
was made for him. They both called symbiotes for a reason. He symbiote what the fuck both was going through. But yeah, I don't see shit like that, man. I miss it, man. You know, bring back the nostalgia, man. Let's do some new shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's do a Lobo movie. Y'all know about Lobo.
I don't like that shit. I don't like when they be doing other people's shit, man.
No, I mean, I fuck with Wonder Woman, but y'all keep trying to make Wonder Woman outside of cosplaying
it. Wonder Woman 1984.
Yeah, what's that? Yeah,
they were trying to get that movie out to do.
They just just came out with the joint.
They came out
the origin.
Origin. Now they're doing 1984. The first one took place World War I.
Oh,
now it's 1984.
I was confused.
And then it's gonna catch up.
Okay, yeah.
I gotta catch up.
So they just did the movie all through.
Yeah,
through one
to catch up to the day's time.
Right.
And they do a little bit of backstory, showing how she was raised.
Oh,
give you a little piece of it.
I got it now.
Because I know I seen that joint, like the previews for that. Yeah. But you know, they got AMC got that movie app now. Yeah. So you can stream that movie.
I was like, what the fuck are they doing this over again for, man?
I know they're trying to put the Scarlet Witch one out too. I'm not Scarlet Witch, whatever her name is. The one was in the Avengers. They never put her movie out either. They keep pushing that shit back.
Yeah, but the Wonder Woman joint was like the origin of their joint.
Yeah,
so yeah, you can go to 84 now.
But
But
it sounds like they working on Black Panther 2 before.
Oh, that's 2 years from now.
They should have came up a little before 84.
No, they did World War I, then they jumped 70 years. That's about right.
Damn.
Yeah. World War I was like 1920.
70 years, but then you
jumped 70 years, like 84.
Yeah.
But then between that and then you had that trashy ass Justice League.
They ain't caught up to yet. They're just showing what she was doing all the time.
Yeah.
Right. She was exploring the world, trying to figure out what human beings were saving.
In fact, 84, I don't think Superman gonna be in this.
No.
Right?
No. It's just her backstory.
Just
84,
her backstory.
yeah.
They don't put nobody else.
Like they doing her like they did Logan.
Logan with a backstory. It was how you put it, the ending. The end of that shit. But I like that joint too, though. But, you know, I mean, it just, all right, you know what I'm saying? We get it. You got to make shit PG-13 so the kids can see it. Some of the shit don't need, it's NC-17. Like, I love Deadpool, but Deadpool ain't PG-13. Why I keep trying to push that? Deadpool gotta be rated R or better. You know what I'm saying? And I think the world is like anti-heroes now. So they want you to talk shit while you fucking people up. That's the new trend right now. They don't like the clean cut Superman cut or the Batman, which I think is the greatest character ever. Batman. That's my name. But you know, that's here no there. It's just a little real side moment. You know?
Oh no, man. Batman joint. They start going left.
talking about, though? You love Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight was nice. The one after that was some shit.
No, it wasn't. The one that Rises with Bane, that was my shit.
Nah, come on.
Hey, you don't like Bane? That's my nigga, man.
That
Bane,
was
Bane,
lame, man. The Dark Knight.
Hey, the Dark Knight
like
Rises
that.
is my shit, dog. I watched that shit the other day.
No, it's the one after the Dark Knight though.
Yeah, I'm talking about Dr. Joker Jones that did the Bane.
The one after the Dark Knight was some trash. When the one they tried to get Bayman. Bayman was
Joker
dead.
was good. The Joker Jones was good. But man, Heath Ledger, I give you that. That was good.
Yeah, that was Black Knight.
Yeah.
Dark Knight.
And then the one when he rises, that was my shit, dog.
I ain't like that.
You ain't like Bane? Bane made
That
the
was
whole
the one
movie.
after that, right?
Yeah,
You said Bane?
Yeah, Bane made the whole movie, dog. He said you adapted the darkness.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Hey, now he was there.
But that joint wasn't
Hey,
better
that
than
joke
Dark.
was tight. Hey, you tripping?
It wasn't better than Dark
Hey,
Knight.
watch that joke, dog. I slept on it too, dog.
It wasn't better than Dark Knight. Nah.
Yeah, that's a nice segue to check out Rail Game on Rail Media. You know what I'm saying? We do movie reviews now. Y'all go check me out. Yeah, I do movie reviews now, dog. Yeah, man, you gotta check that joint out. Watch it again, dog. Bane made the whole movie, dog. He's like, yeah. Or every time we talk, I must break you.
No.
And then he said, I'm gonna throw you back. On the hot Batman back heel in the dock that quickly. But that's it on there, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
Bane made that whole movie, dog. That's my shit, dog. That shit was on the other day. Y'all check that joint out, dog. The Joker Jones was funny too, though.
fuck yeah.
That man burnt that money for all. He said, "This is y'all money." He torched that shit. Then the line he said, "Well, we killed 3 Marines. Nobody say shit." He said, "I killed 1 mayor. The whole world gonna know." I was like, "Damn, truest shit ever, though."
Man.
Joker had some real lines in there, young.
That Joker Jones was like that. So.
And then the new Joker movie was okay too. It was a bit long, but that one was alright too.
Yeah.
I don't think there's an official backstory, but I get it.
Joker, that joke was kind of dry.
You talking about the Dark Knight?
No, you talking about the new one that just came out.
I ain't seen it.
You ain't seen it?
Oh, you talking about the Joker movie?
Yeah.
It was kind of dry.
It depends on what you're looking for, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna
yo.
say Joker is different.
It was different. Like, it was dry, it was long.
I don't know.
It's
I don't know, it's
I liked it.
I ain't.
It's like,
It's hard for me to say. I liked it too, though. You know.
Oh man, y'all like it.
But
that's what I said. I liked it.
Y'all stuck on Heath Ledger.
I don't know. It's kind of hard to say I liked it, but it kind of it's hard to watch. Put it like that.
So who your favorite Joker then?
It's hard to watch that joke
Who your favorite Joker then? I don't know your answer.
because I ain't like him. I mean, the movie itself.
I like Jeff.
It's hard to explain that movie right there.
I like Keitha.
Oh no, you can't go better than Dark Knight joint.
I'm talking about the best person who played Joker. Which one y'all think?
It's between him. I like the modern day Joker.
I ain't like Keaton
You ain't like who?
or Mike Keaton. What's his name? Keaton. When he played him, I ain't like him.
Oh, okay.
You talking about Jack Nicholson?
Nah,
I like the Jack Nicholson Joker. That's my nigga.
who jokers? It was.
That's a lot. It's a lot of Jokers, though.
There's a lot of Jokers.
A lot of Jokers. But Heath Ledger was good.
Heath Ledger was good.
And then when the Jared Leto did, I ain't fuck with that one. That was from the Suicide Squad. He's supposed to be the love Joker.
Who?
Heath Ledger.
Jared
Leto.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he did that. You know, but he last. And then the Spanish guy did him originally off the Batman. So
That was the original though. Yeah. Now, he was the best one.
That was the original Joker.
He was the best one up until when my man came.
Jack Nicholson? Yeah.
Jack Nicholson.
You ain't like, stop playing.
He wasn't better than my man Dark Knight though.
I don't know. Heath Ledger was crazy.
He wasn't better than that joint, man.
But he was a good Joker.
I don't know, dog. Damn, dog. That's tight.
I didn't like the Suicide Squad Joker,
Yeah,
but
I ain't like him.
I did like the appearance. He had gold. He had platinum teeth and shit like that.
Yeah.
I did like the appearance, but I didn't like that Joker.
Nah, you are, yeah.
Oh,
But that Joker,
It was different. It was a different Joker.
he was in love. They call him Love Joker because he was in love with Harley to the end.
he said love Joker.
He was a love Joker. That's what it was.
Yeah, Harley Quinn.
He probably be doing his role
Yeah,
again.
Shorty that was playing Harley Quinn, she get bitten.
I know. Ever since I saw her in that motherfucker Wolf of Wall Street, that was my boo. Yeah, she a straight hoe.
She gets bitten.
Hey, she played that Wolf of
The
Wall
first
Street.
one, the first Joker was what's his name? Cesar Romeo.
Yeah, shout
He
out.
was Spanish.
Shout out. Yeah, shout out.
I think he was the best one though.
Nah, that's like
The
saying
best
Eartha
Joker?
Kitt. That's like saying Eartha Kitt was the best Catwoman.
No, he's the best Joker. Then you had Jack Nicholson.
You ain't like, yeah, we watched that joint.
Hold on, man.
People sleep on Batman the original joint.
Jack Nicholson, he was good in the joint now.
Yeah, man, he was probably.
But when we
cast
start
and
ranking
shit.
them now, we got a problem then.
What you mean?
Because all right, first of all, can we agree that Dark Knight joint, he the one? You know one?
Who? Heath Ledger.
Dark Knight.
I personally like Jack Nicholson #1, but
The best out of all Jokers though?
yeah, I think he's the best Joker.
Better than Dark Knight Joker though?
Yeah, he'll want it.
Yikes.
That's just my personal opinion now.
I can't even remember. Jack Knight was good, but not
you ain't
on
watched
the
it,
level
man, dog. Come on, man.
of the Dark Knight main man that played that motherfucking role, man. Jack Knight was good. I mean, Jack Nicholson was good though. But that's a tough one. Heath Ledger.
Also, like Mark Hamill. I ain't no dude from Star Wars played Joker, but he played the animated Joker. That's my nigga too.
So you talking about main man that played the joint in Dawn of Justice?
I thought it was
Batman versus Superman.
Joker wasn't in it.
Yeah, that's played the Joker in Batman versus Superman. His name Jared
Leto.
Leto.
Yeah.
Leto, yeah.
Maybe it was. I know he's in the Suicide Squad.
The Suicide Squad joint, Leto, yeah.
Yeah, he's trashy. He at the bottom.
I ain't like him. I ain't like him as that character, but I did like the appearance.
Well,
I fucked with the little thing he had going on, but I ain't fuck with that Joker.
I don't remember Cameron. Man, what's his name? Manheim.
He might be a cartoon. A lot of them are animated too.
Oh, Mohegan. That's
Mohegan, you're right.
That's main man that was playing at Shameless.
And what?
The one that was playing the gay boy at Shameless. Well, yeah.
What about well, that's the one y'all was talking about, Phoenix Joker. I ain't like him. Y'all like that joke, right?
Yeah.
Which one?
The Joker that just left, the last one. It was named Phoenix.
Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah.
Yeah, he above Leto, but that's about it.
Now
He played that role good though.
I mean, again, that's how
Leto at the bottom though.
Something about that movie, it's just hard for me to put my finger on it.
What?
It was
He was going mad.
it was good, but it
Good writing.
wasn't.
It was good writing. He played the shit out of that role. I don't know if they gave him a award for it or not. I think he was up for like 6 of them though.
Yeah,
Every time you get a Joker role, everybody
that's why
gets
it's so hard for me because he played that role good as shit.
He did though.
And
You gotta be a little crazy to play Joker role though.
maybe the movie itself is what is throwing me off. The acting was good.
Yeah.
The movie as a whole wasn't what I expected.
It shows you how a person breaks and what breaks a person.
Yeah. That's why I say that's why I said hard for me to put my finger on this movie because it got all the elements, but something is missing for me, yeah. You know? Like you said, it showed them build up to going crazy.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, but you didn't expect Joker to do it that way. You know what I'm saying? It was some other way he should have done it.
He could have been a normal man who just.
That's what it is. That's what it is. The way he turned like that, it was like a normal person disgruntled at work type shit.
That's how it is.
That don't turn everybody into Joker. It should have been something different. That what threw me off.
No,
Put it like that.
That's taking a real element out of it. Though.
But he was the Joker.
We didn't know he was a Joker yet. That was showing you the birth of the Joker, and that's what it takes for a regular person to snap.
For example, okay, yeah.
That's what the whole point of the movie was.
But it's just hard to put my finger on making him a villain because work shit. You know what I'm
Not
saying?
just work shit.
That's the only thing was throwing me off with that.
He ain't had nobody.
I didn't expect that. I don't think that was in the books, you know? The way he turned like that.
His origin story goes a lot of ways. It was he killed Batman.
A couple of ways that he turned the Joker. Like
it wasn't like that.
He fell into some chemicals and he turned the Joker. Then
that's the cartoon version, right?
Then the last one was when he slowly he had this problem where he kept laughing. He had disorder where he kept laughing.
Yeah.
Uncontrollably.
When he was a child and he started laughing, yeah.
And they also did him good on that show with Jada pick it was on. It was on Channel 5. I don't know.
Again,
Arkham
and
or
plus,
something.
Oh, Gotham.
Yeah, Gotham.
Gotham.
Yeah, he had him on there too. He was crazy.
and plus, you know, he always had a little thing right here. Only person that explained that was Main Man in Dark Knight. He's like, oh, my mother, some shit. My mother said I kept smiling too much or something. And she cut the joint in the corner. What did he say about his mother in Dark
I
Knight?
don't know, dog. You gotta watch it again. Yeah, dog.
I forgot.
And he's like, I kept smiling too much or something. And my mother cut my mouth and shit. That was my first time hearing why he had that little scar right there.
Oh yeah, she
It made it a permanent smile.
make a permanent smile. Yeah.
Fucked up.
Damn. I love origin movies, dog.
Yeah, they got doing right though.
That's my
You
shit.
have to stick with the lore with a little sprinkle of TV into it.
That Joker joint went away a little bit from the originals.
Yeah, you can't just go off the 86 plantation.
That's why I wonder how they're gonna do the Wonder Woman joint, because you can fuck her up, man. That her joint is so perfect and so nice. I used to love her, dog. She got the invisible fucking cars. She got invisible lasso.
You know about that truth lasso, though. You know about that.
Yeah, yeah. And if you tell this story right, that shit can be tight, man.
And she is the best cosplayer out there. If you could put a one woman costume on, you get any nigga out here. Just letting you know.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just letting you know. You gotta do it right though, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have the right outfit.
That's crazy. But yeah. Yeah.
You got my man rapping stunt right there. It was a real fashion was out
Because
there.
the Joker joint, man, kind of
Hey,
throw
you
me
don't
off,
know.
man.
Hey,
'cause
you don't know OnlyFans Jay.
it threw me off a little bit. That's all. The Joker joint just threw me off.
OnlyFans Jay, he ain't ready for that.
Because it's an origin joint. I don't like the movie itself, but it's a good ass movie. Like that. Yeah, that's put it like that.
He don't like the movie.
I didn't like
it.
it. I don't like what I was
Which one?
seeing.
He said
The Joker joint.
The new one that came
Yeah,
out.
Yeah.
you don't like the movie, but it's a good ass movie.
Yeah, it's hard to say. The Joker,
But you
I think somebody else should have played it.
You want to know what's so funny? I said the same thing. Like, it was dry. It wasn't no speed to it. But I liked it. For
Yeah,
some
it was just,
reason.
that's how
Like,
you
it
put my
was
finger
weird.
on it. Yeah.
It's weird.
Y'all niggas are
That's how-
wrong.
And a lot of people said the same thing.
It's hard to put my finger on this. I don't like it, but it was good. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for me to say.
Y'all don't like y'all mind to be fucked.
That's because our imagination was into the movie, even though
Because I was expecting more from it.
it was just dry as shit.
I wanted to
Like,
see why he had the scar right here. He didn't ever talk about that at all. Then I wanted to know what made him keep laughing like that. He explained that in Dark Knight. He didn't really explain too much. To him, to this movie right here was more of a person like that's on the outsides of society. You know what I'm saying? As a person that at work nobody fuck with, they laugh at all the time. You know what I'm saying? That person. That was just that. That wasn't Joker to me. That what throws me off. You know what I'm saying? That don't make him Joker. That make everybody Joker then. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing that fucks me up with that joint. But it was a good ass movie though. That's the hard thing about it. It's fucked up.
Oh,
you know?
man.
You know? That's the only thing about that shit. It's hard to explain that shit.
Sis gonna eat it out here.
Huh?
Y'all sis gonna eat.
But I like that movie though. But I wouldn't watch it again though.
Dang, when it don't get replay watch?
No, there's no replaying that at all.
Dang, dog, so you see it on TNT, you gonna skip right by that, huh?
No, ain't no replaying that
Ain't no replaying that.
at all. So that's the thing about it then.
I was looking at it with a few people and they said the same thing. It's dry. It's not, it ain't had no speed to it, but it was good. But that's because your imagination is into the movie.
And you're not gonna watch it again either. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think I watch.
There's no need to go look at it again.
If I do, I watch, like, I turn it on to a movie that I fall asleep.
Man, that Dark Knight, I done watched that shit 11 million times, man. You can honestly keep watching the Dark Knights, man.
Every time you catch it on TNT, oh man, I watched this.
But I can't watch the Joker joint was that one time. That's it for me. Can't keep going. You know what I'm saying? That was one of the worst origin movies, but it was a good movie. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking me up. Yeah. It's one of the worst origin joints ever, you know?
I know it doesn't make sense, but
I know. Yeah.
Y'all heard it here, third respect the chat.
It's hard to explain that joint, but Maybe you
lot
have to
of
watch the
people-
Joker yourself.
A lot of people that I've seen the movie said the same thing.
You might have to see it yourself.
Some of y'all went on the hype. Y'all ain't going to the lower.
I think personally, if you had Man didn't pass away, if they made a movie around him, that joint would have been like that, Slim.
That's like, yeah. But like the second Avengers, it was kind of slow in the beginning. That joint was slow.
That's the problem right there.
Yeah,
Y'all addicted to Marvel. It's fast paced. Disney crap. Y'all not addicted to the real
No, I
shit.
love movies. I'm original Godfather ass nigga. You know, in order to watch Godfather, you gotta like movies, y'all. To even know what's going on, and it's long as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So I know movies, but it's just something about the joint was throwing me off, man.
It's like watching this Raging Bull. Same thing.
Yeah, it's like
Raging Bull. You
it's
gotta
something
be
missing
into
here.
it.
Yeah.
You gotta be into it to watch it. Like you gotta know what you're watching.
Yeah.
Even though they had Raging Bull as an authentic movie, like as how he seen it back in the 50s, 60s. Like how we see movies like the Avenger movies, the last two Avenger movies. You know, I went to go see those movies in 40X.
Huh?
I had to go see them in 40X.
You don't know what that is.
Oh, you said 4DX.
Yeah, that's when you go in there, you get the graphics, you get the wind, you get the seats
Yeah,
moving,
You pay $25 for some basic shit.
and the water squirt your face and all that shit. You get all that. You get the whole full effects of the movie.
Yeah. Shout out to the theaters who put them reclining chairs in there. I fuck with y'all because I nigga love that reclining chair. Hey, I found that joint out water. I love that motherfucker, yeah. I miss it, dog.
Which one? The X joint?
Yeah, the escape right up
The
there.
Escape.
Yeah, that's my shit right there, dog. Hey, I take everybody out there like, yo, what going on here for? I was like, yo, trust me, you gonna want to. You in that
I
joint?
fuck with the Escape, and I fuck
That's
with
my shit,
the joint in Rivertown. That joint too. When they rebuilt it.
Yeah, they rebuilt it. Shout out to the movie theater to put the reclining seats.
They put the recliner seat. It's like a couch now.
You know, and shout out to the ones in Las Vegas. They serve you, bring you your food. You can order right there, and they come right to you with it. Hey, man, y'all step y'all game up movie theaters. I ain't trying to leave the seat. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, the joint in Baltimore like that. They had
they order your shit. Yep, bring it right to you.
They bring it right to you. Your drinks,
You know,
steak, your lamb chops.
you know. Hey, that's what's up.
You know?
You good?
Y'all
to
step
go.
y'all game up movie. I know it's a rough time right now. Stay strong. As my man Rabbit said, you got that vaccine out there.
You know?
Everybody get back at the movies again.
Yeah, we're gonna wait till y'all take it and then I'll figure it
That
out.
reclining seat, that's 1 point right there. Make sure you got enough room. You ain't slouching on the next person. Put the feet back. Good. My girl fell asleep a few times.
Got a question for you.
Most definitely.
Fell asleep a few times. I was like, yo, I'm tired, man.
What the hell took them so long to put Ben Bias in the college hall of fame?
Pride, because they don't want his way he went out is be saying is it's okay to do what he did because he was doing bad shit.
Yeah,
He had a squeaky boy image, but behind the scenes, this nigga was snorting and doing a whole bunch of other shit. And they didn't want that to be.
that's what
They don't want that to be.
the University
Crazy.
of Maryland president said, because they wanted to enshrine him. They was like, we ain't enshrining no crackhead. That's basically
But it wasn't crack.
That's basically what he said.
It was cocaine. If it was crack, he'd still be alive. But the cocaine is fucking
You
harder.
said we ain't doing no
That's what he said. That's basically he said. He said we
He
we
do
ain't
crack.
praising no crackhead,
He did speed and cocaine. It was a sniffer.
which
Wasn't
is
a
bad.
smoker.
That's
Smoker, he'd have still been alive. Sniffy, that shit fuck you up.
Now, how many players do they put in there at once?
Mm-hmm. I think it's like 4.
Because they got a lot of players up. You got coaches up too.
Yeah. I think it's like they put like somebody who's been trying to get in there all the time. They get one of them spots for them, then one for a coach, and then whatever player.
I know John Thompson had to be in there already.
Yeah, he been. Hey, how you doing for that COVID? I know you had it. I don't know after that.
They got Jim Jackson, Paul Pierce. So you know Paul Pierce is gonna get in that joint. I don't know. I remember when
I'll
the
tell
college
you,
like that.
you remember him at Kansas?
Hell no.
All right then. Don't jump out there like that because I remember Kentucky, Anton Walker in them, but I don't remember Your man Paul Pierce.
I remember him on the team, but he wasn't. What's his name?
He wasn't balling.
We got Antoine James, and he up on that 22. He was nice in college.
Yeah, he was nice in college. Who else? Iverson was nice in college. The whole mid-90s was Iverson, Pierce.
That's crazy.
Had your man Victor Page.
But I think he should have been in the motherfucking College Hall of Fame any fucking way. What's taking so long? He played 4 years. His last year, he averaged like 23, 24 points.
He was dogging people.
Yeah. So I don't know what the problem was. What's taking so long with that?
And he could check Jordan.
No, he couldn't check Jordan, though.
How you know?
No.
How you know?
Nah.
How you know?
They played like once or twice.
From 82 to 84.
Now, back then, I think he was a little older than Jordan. He was a year older than Jordan, I think.
Yeah, he came in 82. Jordan came in 83.
Back then, Jordan really wasn't like that yet.
No, he was just learning.
It was just more, man, Bias was like that at the time. I was turned on to Jordan from my uncle. My uncle was watching Jordan back then because he was playing basketball. He was watching Jordan, and you know how people look at people and try to get, you know what I'm saying, train off them. He was doing that off the early when Jordan was in college. That's when I first learned about Jordan. So when I sat down and watched him with him, I was like, fuck yeah, that nigga like that Slim. You know what I'm saying? Because he was different from everybody else. But that was real early. You never expected him to be what the fuck he was.
Yeah, he was that nigga.
Yeah, you ain't expect that. But when you seen him in college, he was like that, Slim.
Yeah. Yeah.
And my uncle had turned me on to him. My uncle used to play basketball like shit.
He had a lot of teammates. He had Pert, you know what I'm saying? He had Worthy.
Yeah.
He had a lot of people on it, though. It wasn't just him.
Oh, no, he was like that in college.
You know?
He only played 2 seasons.
Yeah.
He was All-American both seasons. So, yeah, he wasn't playing.
Bias, right?
Jordan. Bias played 4 years.
Yeah, he played 4 years. He
Man,
for them.
Yeah, in his last 2 years, he was All-American. He averaged 23 points the last season.
Shout out to Northwestern, my man.
Messed up what happened to his brother.
He got drafted by the Lakers. I mean, the Celtics.
So they said if he was dead, Jordan won all the championships.
I remember that shit. That nigga, his family from Landover, Maryland and shit. You know what I'm saying? He graduated from Northwestern.
Shit, he buried right here in Suitland, I've heard.
Yeah, he graduated from Northwestern and shit.
And back in the days, that junk was all white mixed up.
Cause I remember motherfuckers was getting locked up. His teammates was getting locked up. Terry Long and them. And they was getting locked up for drug trafficking and shit.
The early 80s, though.
Yeah. That was the teammates that was on Merle.
Jordan said the same thing when he went to Chicago the first or second year. Kyle Zone and them, they was snorting that shit.
Oh, yeah. They was definitely
rampant in the 80s. Though.
Hell yeah.
Everybody was sniffing. If you want to sniff him.
And we made it so bad, ain't had no drug tests.
They didn't care about that.
They didn't have no drug tests.
No.
And you know, that wasn't the only thing they was doing. It was PDing. It was
Man, I don't know about that.
they was shooting up. They was juicing.
I mean, Limbaugh, his brother got killed in 1990 and shit. No, 1990. It was a little before that, in the 80s or something.
Yeah,
His brother was murdered behind drugs and shit. Coke.
Up at PG Plaza.
Yeah, exactly. PG Plaza.
Back when it was a plaza, huh?
PG Plaza still up there?
I know. It says a mall now. It's plaza.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an actual something up there. They changed the whole.
Yeah, right. I remember what GC
the common denominator of that joint.
But the funny thing about this is, this one I was sounding real though. Like the Crime Bill 94 didn't have the mandatory sentences in it. Motherfucking Reagan signed that in when 4 weeks after Bias died. That was the mandatory sentences for coke, crack, and cocaine. 20 years was mandatory. And it was called the Lynn Bias Bill. But nobody knew that now. So you're watching this podcast right now. That bill was called the Lynn Bias Bill. That Reagan signed. Mandatory sentences. During the war on drugs time, you know? And they called it the Lynn Bias Bill at that. Because he had just passed away from coke. It's a national thing at the time.
Somebody cut that shit.
Yeah,
bro.
so that was when the Congress put up a bill, mandatory sentences, and Reagan signed that in law. The 94 crime bill didn't do nothing but uphold it. So it was already in effect a long time. I was telling people, Reagan was already on the war on drugs. He was already doing all that shit.
that he got from Nixon.
So it wouldn't have been no different
Yeah, he did
at
get
all.
that from Nixon.
They was already doing this shit, yeah.
Carter didn't do this shit.
Cause Nixon didn't fuck with the hippies back in the day either. He didn't fuck because
So Nixon started, and motherfucker.
And Nixon ain't like black
Carter
people
didn't get it.
yeah, Nixon ain't like black people or hippies.
Why was he in the motherfucking picture with Sammy Davis Jr.?
Same thing, Jr. like O.J. Simpson. It's always one of those.
It's always one of those.
Yeah.
Ice Cube's out here.
It's hard for me to put Cube. It's like that movie Joker. You know? I don't know, man. It's hard for me to put Cube all the way into that joint, but he's there though.
He
Yeah.
kissed the man. He kissed Trump on the cheek though. So,
Fuck,
yeah.
it's hard for me to put him all the way
Sam
there, like
Davis kissed
like
him.
Lil Wayne sitting there like this and all that bullshit. It's like
Kanye with the MAGA hat.
Kanye with the hat on and shit. Like, fuck wrong with y'all clown ass niggas, you know?
Oh, what's his name? Kissing his ass by by releasing the fucking cops that killed Breonna Taylor.
Why you
That's
poison
number
that
3. He's number 3.
nigga? Man, poison that nigga, man. And he go to McDonald's, man. He get the McDouble special. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, it's serious.
Give
man.
it to him. Give it to him. But shouts out to Lil Bias. Hope you get inducted in the College Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? I've been sporting your jerseys for years and years and years. You were my man. You know what I'm saying, dog? Hope we get that thing.
So, who you think the best in the DMV area?
What you mean?
Players wise.
Huh?
You think the best player ever come from the DMV?
Oh, yeah. It was him easy.
You sure?
Basketball, yeah.
They said maybe Durant, maybe Adrian Dantley.
No.
You know?
Danny was nice.
Dantley was nice.
But, yeah.
You said who?
He
Bias
was the
better
best
over there.
player from the DMV area. Basketball player.
And then KD haven't done any. KD, come on. Everybody keep bringing. No. You know what? We weren't better than Bias. Like that.
You want better?
Especially in college. We can only go by college because Bias didn't go to programs.
I say.
Let's see. I don't have to say bias.
Fuck yeah. Maybe put his highlights up on this thing on Third Perspective Podcast.
I think y'all know the depths of how many people really
Bias. I'm gonna have to say
Bias, boy.
And then KD.
So
And
Steve
then Allen
Francis.
Iverson.
Man, I don't know.
Oh, Steve Francis
Iverson-
is from here.
Yeah,
Steve
I'm talking about
Francis,
from
too.
Maryland, not Southern Virginia. Don't count.
Steve Francis from Virginia?
No, Iverson was Virginia.
Yeah, he was.
Southern Virginia, not Northern Virginia. It's a big difference.
He from Hampton.
Yeah, that's low. That's all the way at the bottom.
Yeah, that's not DC.
Yeah, no
Maryland.
way. No way.
Yeah.
Shout out to all people down there, though. I know a few of y'all, Newport News and all that. Yeah. Y'all country niggas down there. Y'all country motherfuckers. But yeah.
Damn, we didn't even see how RG3 did, man.
Yeah,
He was some
trash.
trash.
Oh, shit. Should have known.
I said
He didn't quit, dog. He just taking a paycheck now.
he was some
Now,
trash.
you mean tell me sat behind man all this time still not good enough to play?
They was winning when I last looked. I looked
Oh,
up
okay.
again. He threw an interception to my man for a touchdown.
Oh, fuck.
He threw a pick 6 before halftime.
That was it.
Oh,
After that,
shit.
lights out.
Not good.
I know. I'm like, man, you can't do basics now. You still can't read defense.
I'm surprised he's still in the league.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, he gotta be cheap. I'm like, how
Yeah,
can you
he's
not?
still in the league, but captaining that is a problem.
Ah.
I ain't even know he was still in the league.
It's a problem.
How the fuck you not read defense, man? I mean, has he been on the bench like 4 now, 5? I'm sorry, dog. If that's I want to get paid for.
You know
I don't
what?
learn how to read the defense.
You know what?
Basically, yeah.
You know what? It's a problem anyway. Because what I just said, Broncos had 4 quarterbacks gone for COVID, and they still didn't bring Kaepernick back.
They really couldn't. I mean, it was the day before.
Wow!
Young, and this
You
nigga,
heard me.
you know?
I'm just sitting there thinking about it. I was like, they still didn't bring Kaepernick. Something wrong.
But them people coming back, you know what I'm saying? They just was sick.
Yeah, they were sick that day. They weren't gonna do that. And then the
They
British did bring him
signed
back.
him for a 1-day contract.
Oh,
So
hell
what? You
no.
don't know the playbook. You don't
Hell
know the
no.
system.
It been worse than that. How the fuck they had it in there?
Yeah, they had a receiver playing.
Wide receiver doing that shit.
All you doing was hand the ball off.
Oh, you know,
No bullshit.
Hey,
Looking like
hand the
a
ball off. Run the option.
Wildcat formation.
That's all he could do.
That was it. At all. He wasn't doing nothing else. You throw that bitch, it will be a pick. Trust and believe.
Sometimes money trumps smartness. College football, you should have just canceled. They canceling games left and right. I was like, man, y'all, where y'all trying to start a season up
And
in the
then
middle
some
of
of
the
the
season?
players already said, fuck it, I'm just going to go to the draft.
Not just that. I mean, niggas getting dumped. You think they gonna say, man, we got COVID. We ain't gonna keep getting our ass whooped
Yeah.
because our best players not there. The best players didn't come.
When you got to play with a running back, wide receiver,
man,
quarterback,
you
you in trouble, bro.
You get whooped by a team like Alabama who got third strings is better than our first string.
And you supposed to have your quarterbacks quarantined some fucking way anyway. They shouldn't have been out partying, whatever the fuck they did.
Nah, one of them broke quarantine. He had a mask on.
Yeah, you gotta stay. You gotta keep an eye on your quarterbacks. Fuck that, nigga. Where you going? You have alarm on that shit. Have
This
video on their house. Some more shit. Man. Where you going? We have an alarm going on when they go out the door. Like, nigga, where you going?
And this is like the Ravens and the Steelers' third time for violating. So draft picks is gonna be getting taken away. And so
the thing is, I don't think nobody should be tripping off this shit no more. But the thing is, not taking it home to the elderly. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying?
They go home to
you go home to the elderly. That's where the problems come in at. Somebody that's already older, breathing is a problem, or got health issues. That's the problem coming in.
Who's somebody who got health issues? Period.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody else, you don't need to be vaccinating kids and all this shit. It's a waste of time doing that.
I can't vaccinate.
You need to come inside out. Older people that doing medical shit.
Healthcare.
Yeah, inside out, man. Because everybody else, like, this is a waste of time, for real, man. I just need everything to go back to normal, for real.
Sure, I know everybody want that. This is a depressing year right here.
Now, shout out to everybody right now tuning in to Third Perspective Podcast. We appreciate it a whole lot. From Rabbit Jones, that's Radical Rail, and OnlyFans Jake. You know what I'm saying, though? Now we'll get on Vanessa Williams. I mean, is it Vanessa Williams or Venus Williams?
Venus.
It's Venus.
Vanessa's a little light skinned.
Yeah, she's Miss America too.
She's a red bone.
Miss America joint, yeah. But yeah, Venus Williams, she opened up a all vegan. I think it's it's not vegan really. It's plant based.
It's vegan though. It's vegan. Trust me, that shit is vegan.
It's vegan.
It's a plant based protein shake business that she opening up. I don't know, plant based shit. Y'all ate that before?
Yeah.
You did? How'd it taste?
I tasted a baked Burger King.
Man, I work around it.
That Impossible Burger.
You taste that shit?
Not that Impossible Burger, but I taste a lot of vegan food. Some of them are alright. Some of them you wouldn't even know they're vegan. Some of them no.
Yeah, I ain't know that.
But
all I didn't know Impossible Whopper was vegan.
Like I seen chicken that's not chicken. They call that shit vegan chicken. It tastes like a substance. You know how a rice patty tastes? That's how it tastes. But they put like sauce on, like tomato sauce or something. Them motherfuckers be rushing for that shit. I was like, this shit is nothing.
Some of the joint they have like it's something like cauliflower.
No. It's chicken, but it ain't chicken. Ain't no chicken in it. And I'm telling you, you can fry that and then throw some tomato sauce on that jump, some peppers and broccoli. They be fiending for it, man. I was like,
you said peppers and broccoli.
Yeah, I throw some peppers and broccoli and perpetrate the fraud.
Well, she called the joint Happy Viking. Is the name of her company. Plant-based shakes. You know? Now, do y'all think this type of company will last and work?
Yeah, it's a new day. Just like people didn't think sushi would make it. Now sushi everywhere. This is gonna make it too. Because everybody trying to be healthy.
That and organic.
Yeah. Organic's a big ripoff. I mean, I can taste the difference, but someone like Rabbit or Jay, I don't think y'all can taste the difference. Like I ate a grass-fed steak now, and I can't eat that chopper shit no more.
You say,
hey, I ate that shit from Shoppers, and I eat that shit from Whole Foods or Wegmans when that shit grass-fed. It's a big difference, young.
Oh yeah.
So you paying for it, but it's a big difference.
It's definitely a big difference.
And like fruits and vegetables, you could tell it's been fertilized. I don't know how I can now, but I guess I detox because I don't shop at the regular stores like I used to. Now for certain stuff, you gotta go to the Giant and the Shoppers and Safeway for. But
that's like
the real stuff you want.
That's like when we used to work at the Smithfield. We had to wear that plastic, you sweat to death.
Yeah, it's all the same. Yeah.
And then we was eating light.
That's PPE.
Yeah, because if
all that is PPE. Yeah.
So if you was to eat heavy, you would pass out back there most definitely. If you eat like a full meal, then try to go back there. Oh yeah, you'll pass out.
Don't eat a full meal and go back there. You gonna pass the fuck out. For some of your system, trees is not for play.
You put a little bit. You put a nice moderate in your stomach system, but you back there, if you eating a whole meal, Your ass gonna pass out.
I went to motherfucker second and third, man. Fucking with rabbit right here. I was a ton of weight, man. I was doing nothing but motherfucking sweat about that motherfucker. I was like, oh Lord, if Jordan go clean house 4 hours, I was like, man, it's hot in there, yo.
He's working like
Like 4 or 5 months, man. I was like, dang.
that's crazy because what's that nigga? DJ. What's that brother there? What is his name, man? He got liposuction, yeah? You know what I'm talking about?
I ain't doing all
DJ.
Flex.
that. Really? You getting lipo?
Flex, what's his name? You know what I'm talking about?
DJ Funk Master Flex.
Yeah.
Fuck his lipo.
He got liposuction.
So L getting plastic surgery on
And
his face.
he went live.
He wasn't all that big in the first place.
He went live while they was doing that shit. While he's pulling shit out of his stomach and all that shit.
That's lazy as shit, though.
He put that shit on the joint.
I mean, if I had a personal meal train, a treadmill in the house, and all the opportunity and time to do it, then
I mean, that's a surgery though, yeah? Hold
Yeah, I
on.
know.
What you do? What you do, where?
no.
What was that? What you do when you had surgery?
I ain't had no surgery.
Huh?
I ain't had no surgery. Surgery don't get undone.
What you do?
Nothing. Just work.
No, I'm talking about when huh?
Oh, you thought I had surgery or something? I ain't had no surgery. That was
I'm
just,
talking about when you lost all the weight.
yeah.
And,
I walked every day to work. I walked home from work.
Huh?
And then I pushed trees all night. And I cleaned like 3 houses. And then I cut back my eating. I cut that shit in half.
Huh?
That was it, though.
that
That was it.
I'll be honest with you.
That was
I
it.
lost weight fast too.
Yeah.
Oh, and then? Oh, fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
I mean, it's 100 degrees.
Yeah.
And then you push it.
You push 1,200
And you
pounds.
put that plastic
You
on.
walking in that plastic.
That shit was fun. Every time I think about that shit, that shit was fun as shit.
Yeah.
Everybody working at meatpacking plants and all over America. Y'all know what we talking about, though.
That makeshift PPE.
This shit, yeah, PPE. You put the little joint on your face and shit. That's what's up.
Hearing that fucking blue glove, blue
Fuck
sleeves. But yeah,
That's
that was it,
PPE.
though. That was the only plus about the smokehouse. That motherfucker, you go in that joint, you work, you gonna burn down. Then when I became you promoted me to the line leader joint, that's when I stopped working so much. He's like, no, don't do nothing. I just need you to watch this paperwork. It was downhill after that.
That was when we got sweet. That when we got past Larry Field. We've been through a lot though back then.
I know.
Yeah, we did.
And then by the time we got to that point,
It was
I was like,
after
nigga,
that.
don't do shit. Sit there, yo. Don't give a fuck who whining, who crying.
He said,
Don't do shit.
He said, don't do nothing.
Fuck that.
It's like these papers on our head, me and you going off. They gonna sit
Them
there.
niggas be crying. I don't give a fuck. Don't worry about it. Sit right there, dog.
Yeah.
I take my ass here and go sleep. Don't touch no tree, dog. Just worry about paper. That way I can sleep better. Because if you out there put a tree, ain't no way I can sleep. I know it's no way that shit right out there. I gotta go out there. For real, man.
People used to hook you up to the houses at the end of the fucking night.
I used to love working in that fucking warehouse, dog. I ain't gonna bullshit. That right there and selling coke is my favorite 2 joints. I can't do anything. If I can do both of those over again, I do them again. You know what I'm saying? I would sell coke again because of that situation. If I ain't had a situation, I wouldn't do it. But that job, I'll do that shit again. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know, some things in your life it's hard as fuck, but it was like explain that movie like almost. It's like you can't explain this to people and think they're gonna look at you and be like, that's fun to you. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you start saying it was 100 degrees, you put some 1,500 pound shit, they're gonna look at you like, nigga, you like that? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that shit was fun as fuck, yeah.
Like I tell you, y'all used to love when the tree go.
You hit them motherfuckers around the corner, and he's going, slut.
That motherfucking tree snapped and Jake crying, hey man, that tree fell.
But when you knock all that shit out, you go in the cafeteria, you know what I'm saying?
That was
Chilling,
that
all
ball
that
game.
shit fun as fuck. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That shit was fun to me, dog.
I could stand. They used to hate that shit. I was like,
I do not like
that
cleaning the houses out because hot as fuck in there. That's the only thing I ain't like. I ain't like cleaning the
shit.
house.
Especially when the hang line
I
still
don't
running,
think
and they
nobody-
need that motherfucking house. And you can go and sit in the cooler for a minute and run in that
Yeah.
joint, man. That joint, especially 1 through 4.
And anybody watching right now, when you say house, it's like a big oven that cooks all the hams and shit.
The walk-in
Like
joint.
when you go to the store and get your ham, that was literally in a big ass oven with like a whole bunch of hams lined up and shit, you know. And we used to push those in, and we used to call that a house. The oven was a house.
You know,
Smokehouse.
Yeah.
Don't let it be hot outside. You dying back then.
Yeah. I remember that one dude that had pneumonia fucking with that shit. Because he went from the cooler, he went from the freezer.
That was no.
I don't know. That never got me sick though. I used to go in and out of all that shit all the time.
You was one of those, pull 3 trees out, go run in the cooler.
I'd be in that cooler for a minute. I'll go in the packing room fucking with them. Come back at that motherfucker, grab another tree. You know what I'm saying?
He's like, they ain't moving no trees fast enough. That's when we had to weigh that shit. You throw 10 trees out, bam, run in the cooler.
I love when we go out there all at one group and like, let's get rid of this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's usually be on the weekend. We couldn't do that during the week. But on the weekends, let's get back there, nigga. We go out there with 6 deep. This joint just fly. About 12 trees just going around this joint, Slim. It was fun as shit, dog. It was
watching cops.
Exactly. About an hour later, we back in the break room. Chilling like a motherfucker, Slim.
Eating a big ass burger.
Hey, I know anybody watching right now, I know Clyde and somebody watching like, I knew y'all niggas was bullshit. Yeah. We used to get the work done though, motherfucker. That's one thing. The work was done. Well, we made sure it was time for us to lay the fuck back. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. But y'all used to have line leaders that ain't give a fuck. Cause I was one, y'all couldn't get me to press people out. I wasn't doing all that shit. We was chilling, nigga. We gonna get the work done and we gonna chill.
Yeah, looking for busy work. Like, man, I ain't going back there. House ready, house ain't ready. Don't
that nigga Larry, I don't want to say his name, but him, that boy, him. He'd be like, motherfucking, ain't nothing to do. Let's do this and that. No, nigga, cause we still gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? It's just not ready yet. Fuck that. That shit used to burn me up. A nigga be like, okay, let's go do this. No, cause that's it. You still got to pull that out of here though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I go do that. That's it then. You know what I'm saying? Like,
fuck that. Cool and get all the hands off.
No, nigga, cause we wait for these trees to come out.
Guys, can you clean it on 3? Can you dump it and clean it?
That was my favorite. I ain't gonna lie to nobody. That was my favorite shit.
To have one tree go around the corner.
You know?
Guys, I saw you want to be pushing. No more than 2 trees at a time. Like,
you know?
You give a fuck. You want this shit done. Don't let the hang line in the house. Oh, yeah. Y'all take it too long.
Don't swing the tree. It's going to fall on the floor.
He was the worst. He was the worst. He was the worst at his job.
Did you pick that hammer off the floor?
He had to be the worst supervisor we ever had.
What are you talking about? What happened to that heavy? Where did it go? I was like, I know I ain't picked no heavy up that quick.
Man, them joints are heavy as fuck, too, yo.
I put the ham in the bucket.
Them heavy joints was youngin'. You had the regular joint, then the heavy. Yeah, them joints was no joke.
Yeah, super downs was heavy.
Super downs was cool.
Super downs too.
No, ups was all right. Downs was all right.
Yeah.
That motherfucking heavy.
Super downs, little as shit.
Woo.
Yeah. Y'all ain't never working the pack. Pack was cold as fuck.
Yeah, I did. For the first what?
I did for the first month.
That joint cold as shit. And that joint.
I was stacking boxes with Charles in there.
And this little joint, I used to throw hams. I don't know y'all was dead when hams was
throw.
I just had to throw them joints on top of this thing and shit. That's why I stayed in shape too.
Fuck that.
And now when I do that, I put my hand in the hot water. There's no little steam joint, the steam, a little plastic. It's a little side joint. If you open it, it's water in that joint that's hot. And when I used to go on the side of that joint and put my hand in that joint, you know, the gloves and shit. Put that joint with the glove. Oh my God, that thing felt so good. I can remember it now. It felt so good, dog.
Like
put the joint in there. Oh my God.
People used to
throw your hands out and shit.
So it was used to be folks that used to fucking hate the damn hang line.
Oh, the hang line was the worst.
I hate that motherfucker too.
Oh, God.
You put me on that was punishment. I think I ain't coming the next day.
The hang line was the worst. You can't do that.
If you kept putting me, I'd have quit because I was done, dog. I was like,
you can't do the hang line. That was terrible.
First of all, they in one spot. You can't move no.
I couldn't reach
the
top.
Hams be coming.
It's cold as fuck.
So you gotta catch the hams. It's cold as fuck.
Yes.
And then your hands turn yellow.
Oh yeah. Shouts out to Sean. The yellow ass hands. Y'all remember Sean hands? You be yellow as fuck.
I know it took him forever to get that shit off.
I meant to ask that nigga that shit. Like, how long it took you to get your hands back? Like, his nigga hands was yellow as shit back there, Slim, in the hang line.
Yeah, your hands be yellow. Now when your hands turn yellow, shut you shit, you fucking ass get calluses.
Hell yeah.
And lifting that motherfucking heavy to the top row is a bitch. You got to hold it by the jaw. I'm like, man, I can't keep doing it. I forgot they put me there. I was mad as I said, I can't.
You did have Mike. He was cool. But then, what's his name came in? I forgot.
I got rid of Mike. I remember Mike.
Yeah. Niggas be scared of motherfuckers, man. They start getting scared. I think Mike had Larry on top of him. Larry was fucking with him.
Yeah. He came in one day, they don't go home. Yeah, after that.
Because Larry didn't fuck with nobody that people ain't want to just fire people. People would like him. You know what I'm saying? Like he'll hire somebody and think they be fine people like him. And people they work with somebody all day, they get to know this person like, I'm fire him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, people got lives and shit, man.
Like nigga, this nigga helped me every night when you ain't here. You know what I'm saying? That supervisor we need help like shit. All supervisors on night shift was fucked. It wasn't for people helping them, they'd be fucked. And Larry and them wasn't there.
My man Brad was real genius with that 133. Hey, I'm like, hold on, yo. Hey, I just checked that heavy. That joint ain't 134. Hey, he said,
fuck that. We about to go have a seat.
He's like, Jarrell, you gotta check this with me. I was like, oh no. I was like, yeah. Now I know why you did that, because the moment I didn't do that shit, they trying to get rid of me on this. So I falsified. I said, I ain't falsifying shit for nobody in this motherfucker.
No.
You lying. I was like, oh Lord.
They was the worst. That's why I tell people, out of everything you think about the meat and shit, I'm gonna try to tell you, it go through a lot of processes where it ain't as foul as you think. Put it like that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that foul. It's like it gotta go through some shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have people in that joint really don't give a fuck. Like the FDA gotta come in and don't care. The supervisor, the line leader, everybody just gotta say fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And you ain't gonna have that. So yeah, people really take care of that shit, not because they want to, because it's the law, really. Like all the paperwork had to be on point. If the FDA coming in and look at your shit and you ain't got nothing filled out, you fucked. Everything that's cooking now is done because you don't have no time on it. So yeah,
ain't lying.
Yeah. So everything was they was monitoring shit like
I'm about to
shit.
say, it was a stopwatch. Then we had the little watch around our neck, right time.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, Dre favorite line. Hey, check this point right here. Hey, they go. Hey, look, this is not ready. Dre said, no, right over here. Bam.
You can find the right hand. It's time to go. It's time to pull this shit, man.
He's like, I wrote that on there, man. He's like, look, this is what he is. I checked it right here. You know,
I remember the FDA used to come in that joint and be like, nope, it ain't ready. I'm like, nigga, this shit ready. So here, right here. Boop. You talking about? You pulling this shit. Or they try to stop you while we pulling it. Like, nah, it's ready. You in the wrong hand. It's right here. Bloop.
He checking the 13th hand.
Yeah. We ain't check that. Come on,
like, this hand ain't ready.
Come on here. That's how Larry used to come back and go way in the back. No, Larry, come on here.
I don't know about that. The front.
He'd be like,
Larry's the worst.
Yeah. He like, it's done. It'd be like 2 degrees off. He'd be like, it's done.
Yeah.
But let him need it. He'll tell one of them up people to get it.
No, he'll lead.
Yeah,
he'll be like, y'all do what y'all do.
Yeah, that's your favorite line. Like, that nigga just checked. I ain't trusting him.
He trying to be slick. Yeah, nope.
He said he just checked it. No way he went up 10 degrees.
Got me fucked up.
He said, we're going to check this other house. I ain't fucking with this one.
Hey, Larry was trying to be slick too much.
Trying to get your ass fired.
Oh, yeah, he was doing that on a constant basis. Yeah,
he'll tell you do something. You get fucked up behind it.
Every night he was trying to get me, son.
Yeah, I remember that one year. That was rough year, too. Though. I was like,
it was real rough that year.
Because we had that new white guy.
Because he was trying to get me. He was hiring people to try to get me. It was like the worst year ever. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, when I tell you, though, we got in, we had to go to work.
It was the worst.
And I just looked. And then they weren't trying to give us no people. They were trying to get him that way, too.
I'm telling you, the only thing that saved us when he overreached, you know, when he started doing shit with my paperwork. When he started writing on the shit. I'm telling you, that would fucked him up. You know? I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying?
When he did that, they had to give us more people so he wouldn't touch trees.
He started fucking the paperwork up. And that day when Bill looked at him, was like, God, I don't think Bill was trusting them either. Yeah. So he was like, I got to change this up. He changed everything up. And ever since then, Larry wasn't in charge of paperwork now.
I remember when we lost that chart. After that, I was like, what the fuck happened? When we came back, that chart was gone.
Oh, yeah.
They had niggas in the trash can looking for, I don't know.
Yeah.
Down what
shit like that was just way, we couldn't stop shit like that. Like, us personally, we was making sure our job was done. You know what I'm saying? But once you start doing shit like that, it's like we can't do nothing with that right there. Like I go see him come home, come back to work, and y'all got some new shit on this paper. I ain't put it on there. That's some new shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't do that, man. It's hard for you to sit there and say you ain't do that when you the only person that had supposed to have your hands on this. You know what I'm saying? It's like crazy, dog.
That's why when they had the paperwork, they had the different slots, and you had to put your signature on each.
That was after the fact.
That was after the fact.
Yeah, I had Larry in the office and all types of shit. Niggas trying to get me out of here for that shit.
They told over, they said, y'all messing again. That's what we call a major infraction.
I'm like, fuck that. Larry ain't gonna get me on this, yo.
I was like, what? The Dre said, no, hey, look, man, we can't be touching no trees, man. We just doing this.
That nigga in the office. That's when Bill looked at his paperwork. He know he could tell that Larry was changing shit. You know what I'm saying? So he's
It's the different hand.
exactly. He can tell it's different. He's like, look, I don't really. He told me point blank, I don't trust none of my supervisors like that. The only reason I trust you because you just talk straight. You know what I'm saying? Out of all the people, and I'm not no supervisor. I was just a normal motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He's like, look, from now on, all the paperwork go through you. Ever since then, young, Larry was blown, Slim. It was like it was different. It was light and day the next day. You know what I'm saying? Like
Different atmosphere.
yeah, you can't fire me now. You can't get me fired now, nigga, because this paperwork go through me. I know I ain't doing it now because I'm about to hand it to him. You know, that was fucked up. He was fucked up. I think I had what's the big boy name? It came from North Carolina.
Oh, score.
Sequoia. He tried to get Sequoia. He was the last one. He tried to get fired.
When last?
Sequoia was the last one. Oh, it was a white dude.
It was Asian too. I'm gonna put this one.
Oh, fuck!
He came from Minnesota.
Oh,
He's like, man,
I forgot about him. Yeah,
I remember that. That's when I first got back down there.
he gave up though.
Yeah, he did though. He left. He ain't care. His contract was
He started getting stressed out at the end. He was like, look, y'all, look, I'm done. I'm about to leave in a couple months. I'm just done. But the white dude, he was fucked. He tried his best to fire me, dog. He was fucked. He was fucking with us over the top fucking with us back there, dog. But I remember that time he fell and slid on his back. All of us just looked at his ass. He just looked up, his face red as shit. Ain't none of us helping you up, nigga. We pushing trees, fuck you. He just laid there, yo. It was funny as shit.
But the first one back there was Vinny though. Remember Vinny?
Vinny was
the
cool.
line?
Vinny came to me,
Yeah.
dog. He was like, hey, they trying to
I
fire
don't
you.
know why, but they him.
He was the first white dude that came to me. Look, they trying to fire you. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I've been here a few months and I've seen you be here every day. I don't know what's going on,
Yeah.
but I'm not about to be a part of this. I'm about to quit. He was dead serious, though.
Yeah.
That's why it was
Yeah,
crazy,
deal with
dog.
that shit.
I don't think he understand how it was. It was top
shit
level
right
crazy,
there,
dog.
That shit right there make you want to quit because they try to throw you in the.
He was hiring people directly to fire me.
Yeah.
You don't understand how that was, dog. It was like he was hiring people and making sure they would fire me once they get back here, dog. It was crazy. And most of them had that agenda until they got around us for a while. Started working with us. Like, these niggas busting their ass, first of all. And they here every day.
It's hot.
Why the fuck is they trying to fire me? They couldn't understand. You know what I'm saying? And then they'd tell us, like, nigga, these people trying to fire you. I'm not going to do it. But the white dude quit. He's like, look, they trying to make me fire you. I'm not doing it. The day, my last day. I remember that shit. I remember that shit like yesterday.
I remember that too. Vinny was cool. I like him.
I wish I could get in touch with him right now, too, you know. He's like, I'm not doing it. And the day, my last day. Simple as that. He's like, hey, when I leave here, y'all better be careful. You remember that shit? He's like, dog, be careful, man. They really trying to fire y'all out here. Yo. I'm like, oh my God.
And that's sad because
I think Sequoia was out there. Huh?
I said he wanted to fire people, but he couldn't get nobody back that motherfucker.
It was the dumbest shit.
I never understood that. It's like you got people who want to work about this motherfucker. You getting rid of them right to left.
It was. I think Sequoia was next.
Yeah, Sequoia was next.
The dude was like, look, y'all gotta watch yourself back here because he's trying to fire y'all, and I'm just not doing it. It was rolled out. He was a white dude too, yeah. He's like, I'm not doing it. Like, damn. I was just looked at it. It was red when he was telling us that shit too.
Sequoia was next. The Asian guy started out in
Sequoia told us though. He was like, Sequoia was there like 2 weeks. He was like, look, that motherfucker trying to fire y'all. Like, man, I don't know why he keep pressing me out, but I ain't fucking with it. Sequoia was straight up though. He's like, I'm not fucking with it. I'm not firing y'all. You know, like, fuck that. He gonna fire me. He said it just like that.
He did. But I don't think he's trying for that reason. I think
But eventually he got him, yeah.
Coming for some other shit.
So shouts out to Sequoia, man. Appreciate you a whole lot, dog. Straight up nigga. You know what I'm saying? I think like, fuck that. I ain't doing that dumb shit with this shit.
Today, my last day.
I think he went to a chicken joint after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah.
Most of them do though. They like, man, they got this.
The white dude rolled out too. Like, nah, I'm not doing that.
He ain't stay long.
Because it was
when it changed over and wasn't learning no more.
It was straight stressing people out, dog. Not only us, the manager that was over us was getting stressed out to try to fire us. It was just like, dog, the niggas working. Like, why you want us to fire them? It was like the worst thing ever, you know? It put them in a bad situation, you know what I'm saying?
The part about it is that at the end of it, Larry Fields tried to hire. He stepped down as.
Yeah, because he wasn't in charge of paperwork no more. He couldn't fire nobody no more. He's basically supervisor.
He was getting his ass chewed.
He didn't want to do that no more.
They was gunning for that, man.
I think the nigga went to North Carolina or something.
They stepped down and became a regular supervisor.
Exactly. He couldn't do
Smart
that.
man.
And plus, your boy was there.
Yeah, I know. And
He was on his ass too.
Yeah, you know, Clyde was like nothing.
Clyde was on his
Clive
ass.
was on his ass.
Hell yeah.
Man,
There wasn't no more free time for his ass. That shit was over.
He knew it too.
He couldn't find nobody no more. Everything was done for him. Clyde was not playing. Shouts out to everybody, man, tuning in, man. We appreciate it a whole lot. It's something we do every week. You know what I'm saying? We go back in time. We check out rappers back in the day. Their freestyles, their interviews, you know what I'm saying? Check out where they at today, you know what I'm saying? Compared to at that time when they're rapping, you know? And that's something we call
Those good old days when rap.
Yeah, wow.
This way, right here, we're gonna do Eric Sherman. Now, Eric Sherman to me is one of the top rappers who ever lived. You know what I'm saying? Now, freestyle, I've never heard him freestyle before.
Okay.
I don't know. Y'all heard him freestyle before? Jay?
Yeah, on the radio, XM.
Oh, you did? So I ain't never heard him freestyle. But this is Eric Sherman, Basement. You know who in the basement with him? Tigger. You know, Tigger up in that joint. Eric Sherman. Let's see what we got here. In the basement, Eric Sherman.
Put up to it. I ain't mad at that. All right, I ain't showing y'all yet though. My gift. What up, man?
Christmas chat too.
How was your Christmas, man? This was incredible. What's going on, right?
Yeah.
You all right, Jay?
What happened?
I'm cool, man. I don't talk with
You all right, though?
Yeah,
You kind of hard with it, though.
You know?
no doubt.
That's what
Is that the liquor?
Nah, you breathing kind of hard. Dog. Don't scare me like that.
Good singing, man. Go ahead.
Hold on.
Alright, Rap City, DJ Twin, let me serve it one time. Mic moving. It's okay though. Check it out. Let me count it off. 1, 2, 3. Add on the 4. Big ticket back up in here with a whole lot of more freestyle. Hope you learning not to mess with me in the basement when it's me and E. Sermon coming on through. Do it blend, standing in Tim's. I gotta hold it down with DJ Twins. Oh yeah, big tigger, I roll. Coming on through, my freestyle full control. Yes indeed, keep up and don't lose it. New CD in stores, you know the title music. It be my man E. Serm, here to burn. Competition get burned like a perm. You ready, step up? Hold tight, hold tight. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Hold tight. Yo, you're a dope freestyle rapper too. Come on, thank you.
Yo, check it out. Yo, I'm Moses, the Lord giver. Let's suppose I flow like the river when I deliver. Poison snake words that quiver. Yep, the face Michael saw was me up in the mirror. Boo! Stand clear when the E is rapping like Martin and D. What's the worst can happen? Brooklyn can start rapping, uptown can start robbing. Bronx can tell the tale and start back mobbing. Queens, gangster lean but cream. Word to Shaolin, I represent for Long Island. Brand new with revenue, my crew puts it down. I'm the man you never knew who holds the crown. I'm the king. Psych that's running D. I ruled everything from 88 to 93. My squad ruled after me. More better than the game locked me down like Nelson Mandela. Now I'm back with a vengeance like who killed my father. And some karate flick with a roundhouse kick. I'm built for the skit like a pyramid in Egypt. I'm so cold I touch hot water and freeze it. Yeah, I rock with the blood of Jesus. Cover my body, my technique is murder. Herb Gotti. This lyrical seminar got my signature written in black ink. So what the hell you think? Death Squad, baby. Double trouble, wild style. My gun go blow, blow. Yo, for those coming from mine, we're out to six. Leave you bent like a block I had from Kim Stash. I'm important to rap like Grandmaster Flash. I'm the reason why fans made the E-class. Kiss my ass, y'all just communists. Got the Soviet Union bombing this. Eric Sermon,
I beg your pardon, now we blow.
Y'all heard that?
Yeah, I heard it.
I'm gonna start with Jay. What you think, Jay?
He had some nerve. He had a little bit of nerve.
Now you know, I think my man started off first.
T.I.
Tigger. Yeah, I think he did. So you said what?
Tigger had a good introduction. He gets 3.
3 mics?
Yeah. Eric B. He gets 3.5. 4. But, he didn't mess up. He was continuous. He had some punchlines in there.
Definitely had that though. We already know how my man Rabbit about to vote.
Yeah. Radical one.
All right, Tigger get his 2. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't outstanding, but it wasn't all that. So it's 2 mics for Tigger. T.I. double Erg. You know, Erg gets. I gotta give him 3. It's a solid 3 though. You know, he earned that 3. I'm confident. Yeah, I'm confident behind that 3. I guess flow is a little old school. Like he said, 88 to 93. That's about right. I say a little bit 92, but I ain't too much after that.
Yeah. Man, I'm about to get chicken. He get 2 mics on that one. But it was a nice flow though, but it was short and
to the point.
Yeah, it was all over the place. But he normally has a nice flow. I'm gonna give him 2 on that one. Eric Sherman though, man, it's tough. Fucked up twice. I'm gonna give him 3 mics on that though.
Yeah,
Eric Sherman, 3 mics in the basement. We get Tigger 2 mics. Yeah, Eric Sherman get 3 because I mean it was a flow, but it sounds like some shit was on the CD though. That's what it sounds like.
Oh, that's not good.
But he didn't fuck up or nothing. It just sounded like something old. Put it like that, you know what I'm saying? But you guys mind, it's 3 mics, you know what I'm saying? 3 mics off that. Tigger get 2 mics. You know? Rail give 3 and 2. Jay gave 3 out this week. Nobody got 4 mics this week.
No, Generous Jay.
I start calling that nigga Generous Jay. You know what I'm saying? You know? Yeah, I don't know, man. Earth Sherman back then, man, he was my man, though. Don't get me wrong. But, man, he got me on the NWA, for real. So I was listening to him first. And he had a video. Matter of fact, when his tapes, he was talking about NWA a lot. Then they had the video together. That's what made me switch to him. Switch to NWA. Like, man, they had some video with him. Ice Cube, my nigga. He used to be. Fuck. He forgetting. Damn! Q, you fucking me up. I forgot.
He in love with Q. We miss you.
Shit.
Y'all ultimate bro man.
This is like a fucked up situation I'm in right now. It's like everything about music I like, and then Q is like my what's the name of music, and then on the flip side, in social justice issues, he like the bottom totem pole in that. It's hard to reconcile both of them. I don't know. I got to figure that out. You know what I'm saying?
You're separated.
I'm going to figure it out. You know?
Gotta keep it separated.
That's when we're out.
Those good old days when it was rap.
So I go, yeah, this shit working good now. I can do this over here now. We good, Negroes. Hey, I shouts out to everybody. We appreciate it a whole lot. Check us out on every platform we got. You know what I'm saying? If you listen to podcasts on the regular, we everywhere you get podcasts at. You know what I'm saying? Check us out, the Third Perspective Podcast. I'm gonna have to step it up a little more. I keep missing weeks. You know what I'm saying? But every week you get a fresh episode every Tuesday. Check us out on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, wherever there's podcasts at. You know, if you're on YouTube right now, subscribe. We appreciate it a whole lot. If not, appreciate you tuning in, checking us out. You know what I'm saying? Every week. We have Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. You know what I'm saying? If you're on Facebook group, appreciate you a whole lot too. You know what I'm saying? You're part of the family. You know, you're growing with us. You on this journey with us. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, everybody. That's 75 followers that's in Facebook group. You on this journey with us. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate it a whole lot. You know, this is Third Perspective Podcast. Anybody that's staying up this late waiting with us, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate you a whole lot. Check us out on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Radical Rail channels. You know what I'm saying? Gaming channel.
Real Gaming 82. TwitchTV.com. Check me out.
You know?
I got 2 videos up and 1 clip.
We got New Year coming up, man. It's New Year coming up. We got a New Year party. Podcast, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go back and look back on our year as podcasters. You know what I'm saying, dog? We are podcasters now, you know. So we're gonna look back on our year. And you know what I'm saying? How people do that shit. The way people look back on their shit, we're about to do that. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Only Jay gonna supply this a rock. You know, my man here gonna
Have a
supply
little
the
party,
hen
you know what
dog.
I'm saying? This is a brand new year too. It's going in a fresh year. We're gonna look back on the year we just had. Look forward to the year we're about to bring y'all. New segments, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna step our game up. As you can see, our audio is on point now. You know what I'm saying, Doc? You know, we're working on a lot of things. You know, make it better for our audience. You know what I'm saying? If you with us since the beginning, we appreciate that shit a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? So we got a future that we want to make better. I hope you on our journey with us. Third perspective. You know what I'm saying? Anything y'all want to say before we get out of here, Jake? Radical Real? You know?
Like, follow, subscribe.
That is us. The third perspective. You know what I'm saying? DMV podcast. You know what I'm saying? Top podcast in the DMV. I'm Rad B.I.D. Jones. That's Radical Rail. You know what I'm saying? That's OnlyFans J. You catch us Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. Catch us again Friday. You know what I'm saying? You know, the Wednesdays will be a pick, our podcast night. This will be our podcast on Spotify, Google Podcasts, our podcast. We appreciate you a whole lot, though. You know what I'm saying? Everybody tune in right now.